Yeah, there we go.
The freestyle by Corey Holcomb and this bitch. Cause I don't like your daughter, bitch. I don't like your daughter, bitch. Ever since I saw the little hoe, niggas knocking on my motherfucking door. Is Trina there? Is she coming out? I say, hey, put that thing in that bitch's mouth, cause I don't like your daughter, bitch. Going in my refrigerator. Every nigga that nut in her, somehow they hate her. Her 2 kids that she kept cause she thought them dudes was gonna give her fuck. But then they ducked out on her ass. Fuck that silly slut. Even though that bitch do got a big ass butt. But I won't fuck her though. Cause it's your daughter. But get the daughter out my face before the slaughter. I don't like your daughter, bitch.
All right. We late. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm late. But we live again.
Yes.
Man, look. Fuck. Oh, yeah, man. I be running. I do this shit of a million men. Anyway, what's up, y'all? 5150 Nation back in the motherfucking house.
That's right.
We got Zoe Williams in the house.
Yes.
Darlene was like, fuck that shit. I'm tired of being by myself. She brought one of the homegirls
Well,
with her.
yes. I mean, I can always
Brought a
bring
gangster.
One home. Yeah, for real. For sure. It's my homegirl, Mimi. We go back 30 years. So
That's right.
That's right. Mimi Dukes. I don't know what you want to go by.
Shelly Shell in the building.
Oh, shit.
Shelly
Oh,
Shell.
shit. Shelly Shell.
Y'all go back 30 years?
Yes.
Is that pre-Iced Tea?
Right when I met him.
Right when I met her.
Yeah, she's younger than me, but when I met her, she was going out with a guy who was in one of his groups.
Oh, okay.
But they were already boyfriend girlfriend. It wasn't like a groupie thing. They were from, they went to school together.
Yeah.
And then we were so close. We were even pregnant together. Our kids are the same age.
Y'all was girls do that a lot.
Yeah.
They give
Yeah.
you pregnant,
Well, no,
I'm getting pregnant too. Fuck that shit. I can let everybody
Linking
live.
up.
Right.
Right.
Yep. So yeah.
So
we
the
were-
babies be the same age in case they fight. I know how that go.
No, they were so close. They were
It's fair.
like little buddies, huh?
Yeah.
She had a girl, I had a boy.
Oh, they ever fuck around?
No, stop.
What? They grown now, right?
I know, but they'd be like, it's like sisters, brother and sister.
No, they not
No,
related.
Brother
that's
and
the
sister,
kind of-
that baby ain't gonna come out retarded if they fuck.
You know.
Wow.
Every time you fuck your sister, the baby don't be right. You just got to get rid of it, like 300. Tossed aside. Ah,
You know what?
that baby don't look right. Ah.
Defective child.
Out of there.
This is nothing. Get that
You know what?
Is it your water or
Yes,
yours?
it's flowing on down
kicked
there.
her water and shit.
Kicked it
All
out
right.
the freaking way.
What I missed while I was gone, man, I walked in, they was having a ball. You was twerking?
I wanted to. I was about to get up, but then
Well, we could play the music all over again.
Well, maybe another day. Maybe another day, because I was going to go use the restroom before Corey got here, and then he ended up getting here. So now I'm like,
What you had to do, number 1 or number 2?
number one?
Well, I'm just asking, goddammit.
Probably number 2.
Oh,
Probably ate some Roscoe's earlier.
ew, no, yeah, that's your spot.
Sometimes I go to Roscoe's. Fuck it.
Yeah.
So,
No.
what's up, man?
Chilling, man. Ready to go.
I know you did your show this week. What was your show about, man?
What the fuck was we talking
On Monday. You hit 1 million views, right?
Yeah.
That's big, man.
Yeah.
That's big, man.
Zoa's show finally
Yeah.
crossed the 1 million view mark.
So what?
That's
Morning
right.
show. I don't forget. You told me,
Yeah.
motherfucker. I don't forget.
Who do we have on the show? We had Bobby brought Jerry West.
Jerry West,
there
We was
goddammit.
talking about racism and religion and how religion is responsible for racism in a lot of ways.
Was Jerry dressed like Bobby? Was Jerry West dressed like Bobby?
Jerry West had on a suit.
He had on a suit.
Yes. Bobby had on a suit.
Bobby,
Okay.
Bobby had on a suit with Jerry West.
Yes. Bobby had on a suit.
What? With sneakers? He was trying to.
He's wearing a suit.
them
I
booties.
wasn't sneakers
What?
in my suit.
No, that's
Couldn't
cool.
nobody
I'm saying,
tell
but
he
Bobby,
had
come on, that's all-
sneakers
that's
on,
new
but
school.
yeah, he had on a suit. Both of them had on a suit.
I had on sneakers.
No, I like that look, but I'm saying I didn't see that coming from Bobby.
Yeah, the suit with my daughter graduation, I had on sneakers.
Okay.
And my mama was like, "Why you got on?"
Well,
Wear some
Yo,
40s,
look.
mama, like Daddy had on when he smashed your ass.
Wow.
Right.
Oh, no.
You ever thought about that shit? How your father just walked up to your mama and got the pussy and shit?
Oh.
Ain't that weird? Chris
Describe
younger than
the
all
scenario.
us too, so Chris, your mom and dad still together, right?
Oh,
He's
see,
still
don't put that. You
smashing.
don't want that thought.
This nigga
Since
said
high
he's
school?
still
Wow,
smashing.
that old
Smash.
school.
That motherfucker, he ain't got the same shit you got, do he? You don't be fucking your mama.
You,
Is it a
You know what?
disease?
No.
He ain't got
The
the same
halitosis-
shit you got.
you,
What?
stop, I can't.
No, your dad ain't got that fucked up shit. But look,
You know what?
what? No, Chris, I be fucking. His
I'm
breath
already
don't. Chris'
crying
breath
tears
don't really
left.
stink. Do it, Darlene.
No, I told you guys this already. No, and I'm
breath?
sitting right here. And I've got
Let Darlene get mad at that mother. Get your stinky breath ass.
I would
I
not.
already know how to fuck.
No. I wouldn't do that, Chris.
You wouldn't. What you wouldn't do?
What?
What?
No, I would never do that. Even if I was mad, I wouldn't, make some stuff up like that. No, I wouldn't do that.
You wouldn't make it up, so it's
No,
not
because
true.
I'm trying to tell you, I'm sitting right here. Wouldn't you be able to smell something if you were this close to somebody?
That's right. We got somebody taking up for Chris.
Okay.
That's
I
right.
already told you
Chris
this
will
before.
tell you the truth. Sometimes
You know what? Sometimes.
it's a struggle. He will
Chris
tell you
young,
the
but
truth.
sometimes he get mad. He be like, "Fuck you." I remember one day, Bobby was
Get
talking
mad,
shit
yeah.
to him in the car. Bobby was
Oh,
saying some shit. What was that shit about? Bobby was saying something about he'll do it. I
Chris
remember
was-
that.
Chris
That's
was
all I
on him.
remember. Bobby said,
You gonna do it if I pay $200?
Right.
That's what you gonna do. And Chris was like, "What?" I said, "Chris, man, you don't talk to your elders like that,
He
man."
thought you was a
No,
motherfucking
but
Uber driver.
Is that how you feel all the time? Because what if an elder is just an asshole? See, I don't care if they're just elders. So
That's what- that's what
they've
Chris
been
said.
an asshole all their life. So if they're an asshole and they're 80 years old, what the hell? It's
That's
ridiculous.
part of getting old.
You-
Being
No, it's not.
being a
No.
little crabby.
If they were an asshole all their life, come on, they don't deserve
So
that.
if somebody is your elder and they talking crazy, do you check them right away or do you give them a chance by reminding them they are elder?
I give them a pass for half a second.
Half a-
And then when they
Just half a
acting right, then I gotta let them know. Like,
Yeah,
you
that's
know. But I try to
ridiculous, yeah.
respect them because they
Yeah.
deserve respect.
Yeah.
But
Give
if
them
they
respect.
disrespectful and this is the way they getting down, then they
Yeah.
might need to be shot down.
Yeah,
you
my-
know?
What if it's Big Mama?
Oh, if it's Big Mama, I might laugh a few times, giggle,
times,
and then
but
I'm
if
like,
they get
"Hey, good Big Mama, gotta kick back on all them jokes,
Right.
get a little too frisky."
But that's what happened. That's what my grandpa was like that. He was like that.
Your grandfather?
He was like that. He's since passed, but he was like that.
Sometimes you just gotta walk away from the elder.
Yeah.
No.
Because if you
The
try to
thing is-
correct them, they only gonna get more ornery.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But what if there's no walking away? What if they're just like that all the time? So that's what I'm
What
saying.
are y'all in a padded room together? I mean, there's always an
No, I'm saying every time
ability
you
to
see
walk
him,
away.
you could walk right in and just be like, oh, "How you doing? How you doing, Grandpa?" And be like,
Like Archie
it would just be
Bunker.
like that. It wasn't like something like it would be like, "What the fuck is wrong with your
I
hair?
don't
That looks
give a fuck
awful."
if you are elder. If you're an elder and you have taken it there with me, because
Yeah.
I'm only going to talk crazy to you if you take it there.
That's what I'm
Right.
saying.
I love telling old men, you just mad because you can't fuck no more. Your prostate been gone. goddamn.
Right.
You got- your dick is a pee hole. That's all your dick is now. You
Oh,
don't serve no other purpose except to pee.
Right.
I love telling old men that. And don't let me get
Right.
started on the old women.
Oh shit!
Here we go. What you gonna say to the old women?
Old women with big titties, all that bag of that bullshit at the bottom of your skin.
What?
It's a bag of bullshit at the bottom of them titties. Once they get older,
Wait, you're talking about
fall.
underneath it or
It's a
in?
bag of bullshit.
Oh, they
Once-
drop.
Yeah. Once they
Oh.
flop,
Gravity.
So it
bag
looks
of
like sock
bullshit.
with some change in it.
right? That's
The
a
nipples
bag.
are pointing to the ground.
What do
Right.
the titties smell like?
That's a bag of bullshit. That's why the nipple close up. God be like, don't nothing need to come out this motherfucker. The nipples do close up when they get older, right? Am I wrong?
Well, they close up. What do you mean close up?
Like
They don't work no more.
You mean they don't get hard? They don't erect?
it's like you get an ear pierced, but don't never put an earring
No,
in
but
it.
they
You
won't-
know what?
They'll only produce milk, Chris, if they've had a baby.
No,
They
there's
do
other
it.
shit that came out titties before, right? Don't nothing come out the titty?
No.
So when you get pregnant, a hole just naturally come?
No, the hole's already
The
there.
hole's there
It-
already.
yeah, it expands. Just like your pelvis, it expands to open up in order to allow the baby to come out. It's not that it's not coming out
So-
the regular
No,
size.
The
Wait.
nipple is like the pelvis and it opens up.
No, there's already a hole there. There's
So
already a
you
hole there, but
saying
nothing's coming
y'all
out.
could
Nothing's
squirt some shit out y'all titties if y'all really wanted to? No?
No.
Well, why don't nothing come out?
Because
Unless
you're not lactating. You don't have any milk. You're
So
not
you gotta
producing milk.
lactate.
Yeah, you gotta be pregnant. You gotta have a baby. Yes. And it
Don't
only
they got
comes in-
some?
I don't think
And it
you
only
don't
comes-
agree with that shit, do you?
Look at her. She know your
She was like,
own
Darlene,
girl.
what the fuck you talking about?
No, you can't squirt milk
Come
out.
on.
What the hell are you talking about? You don't just have milk in your damn titties all your life. What the fuck?
Well, what the?
Some women do.
What?
But you know what? It's some kind of health issue. If you can
That's
just,
what I'm saying.
If
I'm
you
like-
can just squeeze your titty and she's coming out that mug,
Something.
it's something up with it. Like it's some kind of.
So are we saying?
For a lot of mothers, it's pus.
Whoa, what is some kind of nasty
Well,
little?
that ain't no milk. There
That
you
puss
go.
ass milk up out of here.
Oh my god.
So no, what I'm
Milky
saying,
Molly.
a Milky Molly. Oh shit! You will get drunk. You drink that shit. No, elderly women, they titty is sealed because the shit that come out ain't right. The shit that don't come out. The shit, once you over 50, whatever come out your titty smell like chitlin juice. It's sitting there for a
Wow.
solid 10 years.
No.
That's
That's with us. Maybe it'll be menudo.
Menudo.
Maybe it'll smell like menudo.
Menudo.
And not chitlins. Chitlins
Fuck is
don't fly with
menudo?
us.
Fuck, that's
You
a
know what
singing group, ain't
menudo
it?
I thought it was
Come
a
on.
singing group.
The group is named after the food.
It's a
Oh my
food.
god, you've lived in
These
LA
niggas
all
was
your life.
named after
You've
some
lived in LA
food.
all your life, and you eat Mexican food, and you've never heard of menudo.
No.
Oh my!
I heard of the group.
The group is named after.
I'm just playing
the dish.
dumb. Of
Okay,
course I
thank
am.
you. My God, you had me there. So I was like, you live in LA around all these Mexicans, and you never. Okay,
Menudo's like a soup, right?
It is a soup. Yeah,
Right.
It's a
If
broth.
you eating pussy and you go down too far, the girl be like, "Man, you do too much.
What?
Man, you do."
You know what?
Man, you do. Okay,
Man,
good
you
one,
doing too
Corey. Okay.
What the fuck is going on with
That was stupid. I know.
Man, you do.
Silly.
Man, you do.
Man, you do. Man, you do.
Nigga stupid.
On the, what did that guy say to us, Mimi? On the vintage vagina of the game.
Yes, the vintage vagina of the game.
Side of the game.
Outside of the game.
On the
He
vintage
said-
vagina side.
Side of the
Yes.
game.
He asked, well, what does your friend look like, Darlene? I go, oh, I'll put a picture up. So I put a picture of us out. We were out one night, and he was like, ooh, I hit that on the vintage vagina side of the game.
That is vintage vagina. You should see the cakes. She got cakes. She came in here with cakes.
Frosting on the cakes.
I said, that was a good one, dude.
You got to order the frosting from a man.
I want Well, if she with the wrong man, that frosting will appear.
Ooh.
What?
This shit gonna be crazy as hell tonight,
There we go. All
nigga.
right.
I see
so
your
wait.
little homegirl, D. Let me tell you something about girls. Whenever you see a group of girls, and they cute, and they got one ugly girl, what is that about? What is that shit about?
But we don't. What would be considered we don't, not our crew.
That's what I'm saying. But when you got a girls, it's like it'd be 3 cute girls, and it'd be 1 booger bear.
Well, she just be the homie. She hanging out. She the homie. She just a booger and a bear.
But you know,
She's a
it's awkward for her. She always got to hold the
Not
coat.
necessarily, unless you I don't know. Who would be considered, I don't
So
even
are you saying attractive women, it's hard for y'all to hang with a girl who's not attractive? Is that what you're saying?
Do y'all
No,
judge
no,
the
anybody.
ugly girls
Oh,
in
they
your
cool.
crew?
Never,
Never.
No. I don't think
I'm
like I said-
everybody's homie.
That's right. And I
Y'all don't
think
ever be like, this bitch is ugly. She bringing down the relationship stock of
No.
our crew.
No.
She
Y'all
running the
motherfuckers lying.
productive niggas away at the club.
You know
No,
what?
but what did we say that other day though? No, the last show. Remember when, who were you talking about? Candy Barbara. And I was like, and that was just a joke. I don't even know. Remember at that time I didn't even know.
So you're not talking about Candy
No,
Barbara.
I was just making a random joke. Could have been with anybody. Remember? Because
Don't
Zoe
say-
thinks Zoe says Candy Bar Brown is a very attractive woman.
right. And
You
then
stand on that, right, Zoe? You still on
I'm
that?
never gonna back
And
off.
you made some kind, and I hadn't seen
Don't
her
worry
at the
about
time,
that.
so she's a very pretty woman. But no, I said no, and then I said to you, but I was making just a random joke.
When you got to talk that much for you say
Shut
something
up.
she don't mean it.
No, because you didn't.
Or she don't know what she want to say.
No, I'm trying to remind him about what happened a couple weeks ago on a show, and I said that line about, oh, that's the girl who always holds the camera for the other girls. Like, here, take this shot,
Right.
right? And
Yeah.
you said, okay, well, there you go.
So that's why you guys bring the ugly girl. So she could be the
No,
photographer of the crew.
I was making a joke. No,
Yeah, y'all do. Y'all lying in this motherfucker.
I can't even think of any. No, we don't. No, I can't think of anybody that I would consider ugly. No.
I don't think Candy Bar Brown is ugly.
She's not ugly.
No.
I just think that she needs to understand that if we at the club, motherfuckers ain't gonna holler at you till the club let out. Motherfuckers gonna be like, fuck that shit, might as well get old girl. Rather go home with something than nothing.
Something or nothing.
You know them girls be standing outside the club let out at 2.
That's
really
called-
it let out at
That's
1:45.
called parking lot pimping.
All them bitches still there at 2:30. Them candy bar browns.
Damn.
You be
Come
like,
on.
God damn, that bitch fucking. Let me see what this bitch gonna do.
Hey, Mimi, when we used to leave the right track, remember there'd be a line of cars of dudes outside waiting for the girls to leave the male strip club. They knew what they were doing.
Waiting for the girls to leave the male strip club.
Yeah, because they all worked up. They all excited because they just saw a bunch of men.
Yeah, I want to hang up there. We need to get our camera crew set up at a male
you
strip
do.
club
Yes.
when they let out.
Oh my
Would
God.
they not?
It would be
Mimi,
crazy.
wouldn't they?
You would love it.
No, what happens is you're going to see when all the girls leave, them dudes be hollering at each other.
Wow.
You ain't got no reason to be in no man strip club. If you a man.
If you're no, but that's why I said that you can't go inside. The guys wait outside in their cars and they're looking at the girls coming out.
What'd he say? Corey looked like one of the Rasputin brothers.
What?
No.
Darlene is in your girl's Pisces. Is your girl
Is your girl Pisces?
All my friends are Pisces.
You're a Pisces?
I'm a Pisces.
Oh, this
yes.
nigga crazy. This nigga crazy then.
Pisces in the place to be.
Yeah, that was old school in the motherfucker.
Right.
Pisces in the place to
I
be.
was like, God damn, this Uncle Jam's army, nigga.
We go back that far. We had to put the,
Yeah.
the vintage spin
Jesus.
on it.
The Civic Center dances.
In the vintage vagina side of the
Right, the vintage.
So are we ready for the segment?
Loose
All right,
talk.
Let's go.
The segment that everybody's waiting for.
Drum roll, please.
Darlene's
Loose
loose talk
talk
about
about
bullshit.
First
Shit.
one. Who's the first little bastard?
They coming with disease. You know they coming. I mean, just
yeah.
start reading. They'll
read.
fall asleep shortly.
First
There it
Z
is.
This week is by.
Oh, what is that?
The first Z's this
Conscience.
And
something.
there
It
the
was
Z's.
Conscience. Something.
week. You fucked it up. man.
Conscience _ brother.
Yeah, you the first Z this week.
Okay.
Yeah.
You funny.
Now we getting booze. Niggas is booing now.
Oh, shit. You know what?
Go ahead, dude. What's happening?
All right. Well, you know that Prince did the concert on Mother's Day in Baltimore, right? It was the Rally for Peace concert is what they called it. And he performed several songs. And in between the songs he was making, he was, what'd you just say?
I said close the door. It was somebody
Boy, I thought you
talking
were gonna
out there.
see.
No, did he have on some
Hilarious.
crutches, man?
No, he did. Oh, yes. That would be, wouldn't that be, that would have been awful. No, he did not, though, Corey. Anyway, between the songs, he was giving, throwing out words of encouragement. And a couple of the sayings he said, it's going to be all right. We're going to figure this thing out this time. I don't know what that meant. But
Meant this time.
this particular
This
incident.
particular incident, we're gonna figure out all the other ones. This time.
You talking about he
The
was
other
in
ones
Baltimore,
weren't.
right?
Yeah, the other ones weren't figured out. We're gonna figure out the situation this time.
Going to figure out this one. Well,
Right.
Speaking of the Prince concert, I don't know if you guys heard that they're now tripping off of Marilyn Mosby, and you have her, I think we have her picture of Marilyn Mosby, who is the state's attorney. Remember when she went on TV and she announced the arrest of the 6 officers?
Right.
Very.
The police union.
There she is, and her husband, too. That's her. And I got a picture of her and her husband because her husband is a councilman in Baltimore as well. She's the state's attorney for Baltimore, and she only took office this January. But they were looking, and she even said when this all started, the whole case, she sent a tweet to somebody. I know, don't look at me, don't look. I go, don't look. She sent a tweet to her mother and said, "Be prepared because they're going to be after me on this." So somebody got a hold of that, but she said something like, "Be prepared. You know they're going to be after me about just this whole thing, because she's on this case." And sure enough, here we go. So she attended the concert on Sunday, and they started sweating her immediately, but it got worse.
Who was sweating her?
Folks, just
Po-po.
public people, like social media, and people are like, oh my God, I can't believe she's at the concert. It gets better when she got on stage. So now what they're saying is they were just looking for a reason. So now she got on stage, and immediately after that, they started flooding all, media outlets and social media outlets, and they were saying how she's going to jeopardize the case. And sure enough, come Monday morning, everybody else, like all these other state heads, are going in at her, talking about, oh yeah, she needs to be off. We need to pull her off. And even people that claimed they were on her side in the beginning when she first said, okay, we got them all. Here's the 6 that we're going to, arrest. All those people now have since turned on her, said, yeah, that was a dumb move. She's jeopardizing the case. They need to remove her from it.
Wait. So I want to make sure everybody understands what's happening. Are you saying since this lady did what she had to do, supposed to do, and getting the police officers arrested, now the coons, the villains, and the Johnny-come-latelys are basically jumping ship?
Pretty much, that's what it looks like, and they're not supporting her any longer. And you see, she's black, and her husband's black. They're
so
after him.
Is she a thug now?
Right?
Right.
Hey, I hear you. But then she gets on there and says, what the hell, what's wrong with that? Well, she didn't say, what the hell, that's from me. When I was reading her thing, I was so upset. And it said, she said, that was a Mother's Day gift from my husband. If they called me, I'd say, okay, so what?
What do you mean it was a Mother's Day gift?
In other words, they try to make it seem too like, oh, she's just going because she's the state's attorney that she probably got in there free, one. And two, she shouldn't be up there in a rally that's for peace for this whole incident. She shouldn't be out there. She shouldn't have herself in those kind of things. I don't know.
No, the real science behind it is, she's going after the cops. She brought indictments against the cops. Mm-hmm. And what we've just heard here in Los Angeles or in California is that there is a fucking secret society of police officers like Masons, and they stick together, and they're coming after her because she came after the cops aggressively, the ones who killed Freddie May. So she's coming after them aggressively. So any little thing she does, they're going to grandize it, blow it up, and make it an issue. That's why they're coming at her.
And that she's only 35, and she has 5 generations of law enforcement in her family.
Her dad, all them.
Like, no,
so she knows how they think. She knows how they get down, and she knows that they're wrong. Yep. And now she's in position to come at their fucking neck, and she's coming at them strong. Mm-hmm. And they said, okay, we're going to make life difficult for your ass, too.
You want to hear
But the main thing we need to understand and let people hear is who is they?
We already know who they is.
But look.
The hidden hand.
I think
Mr. Challenge.
Why is everybody scared to say white people with power? why is everybody scared to say that?
Scared to say that?
Listen, one of the people that are after her. Well, to me, I would really use those words after her because this woman, Laura Coates, was behind her. She works for the city, and she literally was like. Supporting her in her decision when she first made the decision to arrest these guys, right? Now, all of a sudden, she tweets after somebody saw the attorney on the stage, immediately tweeted and let everybody know, and then this woman tweets up, wait a second, did I hear right? Did I hear that right? And they said yes, and then she tweeted, well, I love me some hashtag Prince, and I'm from Minneapolis, but hashtag Marilyn Mosby, so she put her has pending motion to be replaced and accused of indicting for publicity stunt. Think before you act.
But do you see what I'm saying? They're
now,
turning
who is that lady?
This is a white lady that works for the...
A white lady?
Mm-hmm. And she was behind...
Why is everybody scared? Look, at this time in history, it's very important
going down.
To call out the race of people as they do things.
Right.
Because when you're silent about that, you're missing all of the points. White people are mad because she dared speak up. Sort of like when Stephen A. Smith said, if a woman hit a man, she needs to be careful. Yeah. They suspended him for that.
Wow. See
you
that?
Shut your mouth, little niglet.
You shut up, little niglet. So
shut it up.
Whoever this sister is,
Marilyn Mosby.
We need to get behind her and put on blast the Caucasian woman that had the audacity to say that.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people on my Twitter timeline, they already do this type of stuff.
Right.
They're going to put it on blast just because they heard it on the 5150 show. So what is this lady name who crossed her?
Laura Coates. It's Coates.
Oh, yeah.
And if you look
Laura
back,
Coates, a Caucasian woman.
Yes, and if you look back.
Does she have a handle on Twitter or something? Any social media shit?
Yeah, she's at the LauraCoates.
All right, so we need
to get her.
We need to get at her. We need to let her know that we behind the sister. Right. Shut your white ass up, racist bitch. Right. Can we all get a mass tweet to her for the next day or two?
Oh, they got the tweet right there. They got it right there.
Did.
I'm telling you, they be on it. But y'all motherfuckers be talking shit about my chat room folks, but they be Own it.
Now here's the thing.
Y'all go holler at her. Tell her we got old sisters
Tell
back.
her we got her back. And we got to send a mass tweet to the white bitch.
Right.
And let her know, look, white bitch, we behind the black sister about what you doing because we know you a racist bitch.
Just because she trying to do the right thing, yo bitch ass.
It's going to break sides with people. In other words, people are already siding now. So, different people from that state and just different powers of, the government. Like there's this one guy, Elijah Cummings. He's a U.S. rep from Maryland. He's come to her defense. So on Monday, he gave an interview, and also at the end, he said, "I'm applauding her for insisting that the evidence be presented only in a courtroom," because she said, "Oh, we're not going to air this. It's not going to be a spectacle.
Exactly.
We're going to do." So he said that, and then also another guy, former lawyer, called her brilliant and said he believes in her integrity. Even before she made the decision to charge the officers, he said, "Based on what I know about her integrity and her excellence, whatever she has decided, I'm fine with it." Yeah. So a bunch of people, what's gonna happen is all these people, but
to see the interesting thing is here in California, an assistant in Kamala Harris' office came out.
Who is that?
She is what is her position? She's running for state senate right now in California.
She came up to the foxhole
but in this, she was at the foxhole.
Well, she came up to the foxhole.
Oh yeah, because Fox and King and all of them were supporting her campaign, and they brought her on the air. But there was an assistant in her office who came out and revealed that there were some police officers who spoke about a 3,000-year-old secret society that police officers are a part of. They reported this shit on the news here in California. So my whole point is, when you got a sister who has 5 generations of law enforcement in her family, who understands the psyche of police. We've already talked about this on numerous shows. Police don't police people. They police stereotypes. And there is a reason behind why they do this shit. Right. They got to keep people oppressed. They got to keep them ignorant. They got to keep them broke. They got to keep them striving. And they got to keep them scared.
Yep.
So we have vehicles that may not reach the masses we want them to reach, but it'll get there eventually. All I would say to everybody who's on the 5150 show, who watches other shows, or brothers who got internets, shows, reach out to those people and let them know what's going on, and let them know we all need to. Let's start by coming at this sellout ass bitch who's sending threatening letters to the sister. Like, let's get at this bitch.
Yeah, how can you be behind somebody as she's doing her job, and just because she's on a print, really? You gonna go that heavy with it?
See, I'm bold enough to say it. When I work with Caucasian folks, I'm very, very cautious as they speak to me. I'm like, what the fuck? Why are you talking to me?
Wait, I'm Dr.
Look at
Goldstein.
me. I am a black man with a baseball cap on. Probably got on a t-shirt any given day. Why the fuck are you talking to me?
That's how you look at Dr. G.
Like, what do you want from
when
me?
Dr. G is talking, how you look?
And it's not because I'm acting funny. It's because of what has happened over hundreds and hundreds of years, thousands of years. It's like, I'm not. You can call me whatever you want to call me, because it's easy for people to call me racist. I've been called homophobic. I ain't got nothing.
Here we go.
What is the definition of homophobic? Anybody
scared
know?
of
just somebody scared
gaiety.
Not hate or anything. Just
phobia. Phobia.
I look at it like
it means fear.
So I'm scared.
Fear of man. Homo is man.
Man.
Phobia. Fear of man.
Maybe I am homophobic. Because any man who has the desire to stick his dick in another man's ass.
That's scary.
That's some scary shit.
That's some scary shit.
That is a world of dookie tossed around.
You know what?
The flow of man dookie should never be disturbed upward bound.
The flow of man dookie.
What?
Hey, this is a mandate. This is a mandate from the table of Corey. The desk
Book
of
Corinthians.
The book of Corinthians.
That's right.
The flow of Manduki should never
head upstream.
Head upstream.
Manduki should always head downstream.
What the fuck is going on? Somebody said
Fear of B. Scott syndrome. That was good.
Oh, damn.
Ding-a-ling. Motherfucker say his name, Ding-a-ling. Yeah, that B. Scott shit was fucking ridiculous. The highest paid member of the Foxhole radio team happened to be B. Scott, who happened to have a booty that's been entered.
What?
That's all I'm saying. This is all coincidence that he made the most money. When Guy Black got mad, he told us all this. The champ is here.
No, he didn't. Did he?
Guy Black would never divulge any information like that.
He ain't getting a check from them motherfuckers, goddammit. Guy Black ain't finna be smiling with them motherfuckers. They fucked him out his body.
Guy Black would never.
Guy Black was
Guy Black is a man of integrity.
Guy Black was like, man, B. Scott was making more money than everybody up there,
he's
man.
so short. You know what's that? Oh, that's right. You do know how I know. Oh, that's messed up.
Y'all niggas is terrible.
He was the moistest and he got the mostest.
You know what?
Wow.
The moist got the most. What at the Foxhole?
Oh, the wrong hole.
Right. That's what's up. Sister girl Bo right here.
Ignorant shit.
No, don't sleep.
No new friends. Fuck the Fox. No.
Stop.
Koi Fish Records.
All right.
On the koi fish mouth side of the game.
All right.
Code word for Foxhole. Go ahead.
Next, by now, of course, everybody's probably heard about the George Zimmerman incident.
What happened with George?
I heard, but I want to hear what happened.
Right. Well, he was supposedly on Monday. The word on the street, as they say, was, and especially coming from him, he was trying to say that, oh, it's just road rage. You know, this guy, he's acting up. He was on the side of me acting crazy, whatever. Now, coming around to the latest news, this guy's claiming, no, this fool, they've had a couple of incidences with each other, and his name is Matthew Apperson. He's claiming, and he has some evidence from other people, neighbors and people in the area, that Zimmerman, he's had a couple instances with him during road rage. You know what I'm saying? Like yelling at each other, what have you. But then this guy says that he actually saw Zimmerman at his workplace, like walking around, again, doing that kind of thing, walking around neighborhood. And what was he doing before with the Trayvon, you know, when he was patrolling? So they said that he was walking around, he got creeped out. Then he sees him again on the road, but he claims that Zimmerman flashed a gun to him in the car. So then this fool's like, oh, hell no. So he shoots at him. Narrowly misses Zimmerman in the head. But Zimmerman, by Monday, he tried to say, oh, no, it was just some road rage between me and some guy. No,
and we get to shoot at each other and keep it pushing.
Uh-huh. Did you show the guy?
Well, it's very frustrating with me about the Zimmerman thing because Zimmerman has a history of doing the type of shit that he did to Trayvon.
Mm-hmm. Beating his woman.
No, he's got into it with even police officers. He got into it with.
That's true.
Because of his father. Mm-hmm. Zimmerman and that man who was taken up for Zimmerman. Do you remember him?
Which one?
The neighbor that they had on CNN all the time.
Oh.
Yeah.
See, I don't forget people like that.
I forgot his name, but I know who you're talking about.
They should.
I know. He should just disappear from the world. Right? Because how embarrassing.
How the fuck do these
disappear
motherfuckers
from
get
we
to
wishing
right.
death on niggas right now.
Somebody need to change them motherfuckers. Motherfuckers from the street side of the game know what I'm talking about. When you say them people need to be changed.
They need to change.
Them people need to be changed, man. Them some people that's bad for the world, man. They need to be changed. Not just Zimmerman, that motherfucker who ran up in his name. Because he made it his business to run up in this motherfucking name knowing he killed this little black boy. You need to be changed.
Damn.
Altered.
Yep.
Right.
What a weirdo. But now this guy's claiming he's got some evidence, and he actually pulled over and told right away somebody, like, look, this fool waved a gun at me. So I was just like, I thought and so he said, so immediately when the incident happened, this guy said that. So he's got some proof that he told somebody else or what have you. So I don't know. But he tried to lie apparently already by saying, oh, it was just, some road rage.
That lawyer who protected Zimmerman needs to be changed.
Yeah. I don't think it's the same one, though.
I'm just saying, I remember the little gay-ass lawyer. That motherfucker put Zimmerman in a suit. you part of the corruption. I don't want to hear that shit.
Yeah.
Fuck that shit. You stand on this shit, then motherfucker live by it. That's how I'm saying.
Yeah.
This Zimmerman shit has gone on too long.
Yeah.
He's a hell of a distraction, though. He makes news. You know?
Who? Oh, Zimmerman?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
When you have a stupid culture,
And never going
anything
under,
that
though.
makes news is great for. It's entertaining. It got your attention. And then, by the way, Zimmerman, right, gets shot in the face. Just some random bullshit. Yesterday, the TTP went to the Congress and the Senate. People don't even know what the TTP is.
What is it? I don't know.
It's this big partnership.
I don't know what the TTP is.
It's this big partnership between countries where you can lose your fucking sovereignty over to a corporation. And Obama pushing for it hard. The Trans-Pacific Partnership. The shit failed. The Congress or the Senate voted it down yesterday. But it's some real shit that destroys the sovereignty of other nations via corporations. Now, we already know the United States is a corporation. So what they're trying to do is say I'm a corporation and China says, we don't want your fucking products here. Now me as a corporation can sue them for lost wages because you won't let me sell to your people.
Wow.
It actually takes away the country's sovereignty and I get to sue you.
So basically, what you're saying?
Oh yeah, that shit is big.
Is it pronounced
Trans
TTP? Is that what it's called?
What is it? TPP, Trans-Pacific Partnership. It is. Remember NAFTA? Remember how that North American agreement they had with all of the countries of all the Americas? It's that on crack, on steroids.
So basically,
he was pushing that shit
what
hard.
you're saying is just like voting. It's some bullshit set up to fuck you over. And it makes the people say, because I never forget this lady. I had never met her before in my life. I was in Atlanta in the mall. And this lady said, are you registered to vote? I said, no, I don't do that stuff. That's a waste of time. She said, are you stupid? I was like, wow, I'm stupid. I'm stupid because I don't vote. Wow.
And
so
they
it's
got
like,
you out here voluntary.
yeah, they got you out here, bitch. What is you about? You telling people they stupid for something that you don't even get to count the votes, bitch. You just doing what somebody said. You a Jesus Christ type motherfucker.
Yeah. You get, now, see, they get mad at me when I talk about Jesus, but what you doing is
Jesus.
You out here. No, they out there. First off,
that bullshit.
They get mad. They get mad, Corey.
Nobody says it, man. It's time to say it. I was in Chicago. My mother said, Corey, do you want to go to church with me on Sunday? It's Mother's Day. I said, I don't fuck with church. I will meet you after church, and we will have a good time. But I'm not finna come in there with them moist men. Because that's all in church now. Motherfucker clapping like this.
They clap. They don't use their fingers. They clap right here.
Man, I went to my mama church one day. I said, what the fuck is this?
Nigga.
Stop. You know what? Stop.
Right, right here.
This is a B. Scott seminar in this motherfucker.
Oh, my God.
Motherfucker church, man. I don't give a fuck about. Look, if it's bullshit, I'm going to call it.
That's, well, yeah. Okay.
But see, our folk don't want to let go of certain shit. They think that shit is good.
Have you accepted Jesus Christ as your personal Lord and Savior?
No.
You going to hell. You fucking dummy.
Oh, my God.
I'm saying. Stop. Banging their palms to get that.
Somebody said, come on, Corey. Don't say. What did they say in the chat room? I forgot. It was down. Fuck it. Listen, I go hard on church. I'm not. What did it say? Come on, Corey. Don't say F Jesus. Say F the moist pastors and the fun boy ushers.
And the ushers and the deacons.
Okay, fuck the pastors and the.
Yeah, poor Jesus. Yeah, because Jesus didn't do anything.
Jesus didn't do nothing?
Jesus didn't do nothing?
Jesus is
Where you know Jesus from?
You know what?
Exactly.
Wait, did you hear?
Where Jesus at?
What, the face was priceless.
Where do I know Jesus?
They both was high.
I got with Jesus. Wasn't Ice-T Jesus when he had his hair down?
Oh, you talking about Ice-T was Jesus.
Oh,
Ice-T,
right. There we go.
Ice-T closer to Jesus.
That's your Jesus.
They talk about.
You know what?
That's your Jesus.
Ice-T did look like a hip Jesus.
Ice-T could have played Jesus.
In New Jack City with the little hat on that was round, and he was like, "Hey man, I thought we was friends."
No, because in New Jack he had dreads. No.
New Jack City had dreads, right?
Yeah, he had dreads. He didn't look like Jesus then.
Wait a minute, but what about when he went and met old boy? And the other cop who was undercover acting like he was the Don, and G Money was like, "Hey man," he was like, "Hey, yo, homeboy, you want to talk to him? You gotta talk to me."
Yeah.
He knows all those parts, girl.
I'm a big fan. Let me tell you something. When New Jack City came out, it wasn't nothing like that. That was the best shit ever.
They said Jesus is real, Corey.
Jesus is real. Jesus is my dear friend.
New Jack Jesus.
Thank you. Good one. There you go. See, I met him on the New Jack set. That's what I'm talking about.
Ice Jesus.
Oh my God.
It don't matter how phony you are. You can claim Jesus all you want, but if this shit is real, let's just say this Jesus shit is real, okay?
Hey, you pissing off the guest.
No,
every time you say "fuck Jesus," she winces.
I see people like, in the chat room.
Yeah.
Because you rarely hear anybody say it like they say that. You know what I'm saying?
People in the chat room are mad too. I'm not saying this to be disrespectful or make nobody feel uncomfortable. Right. And look, I'll apologize if I did, because that's not what I'm trying to do.
What are you trying to do?
But I am trying to remind you the rumor that you are standing on as if it was fact.
You saying Jesus is a rumor, nigga?
Yes.
I'm
saying everything.
That's a whole nother show.
Well, just let me say what I'm saying.
Go for it.
You are all speaking on what you heard. Now, what is a rumor?
Some shit you heard that you didn't witness.
You didn't witness. What the fuck are you talking about? Do you know somebody who was there when Jesus came out the motherfucking he pushed
out the stone,
pushed that big ass rock?
Well, some accounts say he pushed the rock. Other accounts say an angel did it. It was an angel did it.
Like
you can't push no rock in them sandals they used to wear.
Well, maybe the angels did it.
You know what?
Jesus needed a pedicure after he got through with that rock, boy.
No,
Jesus was like, I got to go see this Chinese bitch.
No, I can't. See?
What? Jesus had to go see the Chinese bitch to fix his feet after pushing the rock.
Jesus.
Somebody said Jesus is a social construct.
And who wants to argue that?
That's deep, though.
Who wants to argue that?
No, people don't even know that. People don't even get it.
Who wants to argue that?
There's so many black people who will stand on Jesus like it is everything.
And will tell you.
You know what?
Will tell you.
My mother is one of these people.
Talking about.
My mother thinks that something is wrong with me because I have not accepted Jesus Christ as my personal Lord and Savior.
You going to hell, Corey?
Right. I love my mama. My mama prayed for me. Jesus, please forgive him.
I know she prayed for you big time.
What the fuck? Jesus, forgive him? Where you know Jesus from? How the fuck is you asking somebody you don't know for some shit?
Wait, somebody said Jesus be
Bishop Corey Law.
Somebody said Jesus be at Home Depot on Saturday afternoon.
I'm just saying.
Somebody say Jesus cut my grass today. Mac Percy 83.
I'm just going to say this. I'm just going to say this and end mine.
Jesus. Right, see?
The only way to dispel a rumor is to study. And Christians don't study. Y'all motherfuckers go by faith. Don't even know what that word means. Like if you look that shit up in your book, it's the opposite. Y'all motherfuckers go by belief, not faith. If you knew what the fuck faith meant, you'd know that shit requires something else. It requires knowledge. It don't require just believing some shit. Even the word believe comes from the word lie.
Your faith is being taken advantage of. You're born with faith.
Right.
You're born with the belief.
Yeah, and then it gets tainted.
The brother Farrakhan explained it one day so eloquently where he was talking about how a baby is on the mama chest and he looking for the titty. Ain't nobody told him where the titty was at. But faith be like, look, it's something to eat around this big nasty motherfucker.
Oh my God.
That's a good example of faith, ain't it?
Around this big nasty motherfucker, you just keep looking.
What a dog part of this chest at, bitch? That's what I'm saying.
Where the burnt cookie on this motherfucker?
Right. Where the end, bitch? The end, bitch. The baby.
Oh, God, you see?
What I'm just saying. It's like, so you have been taken advantage of, people, and you are too scared to say, is Corey right? Have I been hoaxed? Right. I don't want to believe that it's some bullshit, because then what I got to believe in?
Well, there you go. So if that helps somebody through, whether you believe that it's true or not, or even they.
This is so good.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you said that.
But whatever. So a lot of times I don't knock.
So why do
I
girls get mad?
I don't knock other people that believe in that, or, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, look, she's a good person, so if that's helping any bit, then hey.
So why do girls get so mad when you tell them you the only one? That's what you needed to hear to help you get through, and but you don't want to hear that shit.
Not only that's not what you needed to hear, that's also what you wanted to hear.
Right, it's only you, baby.
And then you ignore that intuition that said that ain't the truth, but because you wanted to hear it, you accepted it.
All right. Well, see, some of us take it better than others. I would be like, oh, I knew from right up front. I'm kind of fooling you.
Want me to tell you why you knew Faith?
Faith Evans? I know, I listen to her all the time.
No, seriously.
Side of the game, but look,
seriously, you look up the word. I'm just gonna give you this one little nugget. You look up the word believe, and when I say look it up, I don't mean go to Webster's Racist Dictionary. I mean look up where it came from, etymologically speaking, the origin of words.
People don't know what etymology is. That's something you take before surgery, right?
No. Etymology is the study of the origin of words. That's not a definitionary. That is a defining of where the word came from, its original root meaning, all of that. That's not a definitionary, which is the dictionary. It's not that. You go look up the word believe. The root word is be lie, Latin, to give the lie away from me to you. It goes into Middle English as Bellalogian. The lie is a gift from me to you. This is where we get our word believe. So if I can control your belief, I can control your destiny. I can control what you aspire to be, who you aspire to be. This is called social programming, social engineering.
Is that why the Obama campaign had hope on there?
You motherfucking right.
Wasn't it brilliant?
That shit is genius.
Wickedly brilliant.
That shit is
It was
genius.
Wickedly brilliant, because I'm telling you, man, I got into it with some people I would never
etymology,
get into
niggas. You fucking jerks.
I would never get into it with. I argue with people who were friends of mine over Obama, right? Because they were so passionate about this brother getting into office as the president. But I told them, that's they man. He's gonna let you down.
Selected.
Corey, you wrong for that. Woo, 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 woo. Not really taking in what I said, like, you've known me my whole life type shit. Have I ever bullshitted you?
Right.
Just, you wrong for that. Where friends of mine and me actually fell out over that shit.
Look what they done did to our guests.
What? Mimi is holding a fart.
Right, in a minute I'm going to let it out.
Oh, shit. I'm going to take that fan from your ass. Mimi got that veteran fan, goddammit.
I got one of those too.
That's that fan. I ain't text you all that. But look,
What? I didn't even hear what you said.
That's that fan that them veteran sisters be blowing when you talking to them.
You know,
like, do that fan. Like, so what's up with you?
Okay, can I just say one more thing?
Go ahead, D.
Yeah, I'll just go one more. Chris Brown. Have you heard the break-in about the girl that broke?
Is this still loose talk about bullshit?
Yes. I mean, you guys,
this shit get long as hell every week.
It's not my fault. I start talking about it and you guys start extending.
And then we come in, but we want to hear this Chris Brown shit.
Okay.
Change our lives.
You got the picture of the intruder. Sister, bless her heart.
A girl broke in his crib?
Yeah, and she lived there for days. And she actually cooked herself some meals, spray painted on his car, spray painted inside the house. I'm about Mrs. Brown, I love you. But she took spray paint and
I was about to say, this better not be a picture.
And they found her naked in his bed when he returned from Las Vegas. Now, what kind of security you got?
Look at the insanity in that face.
Well,
right
here's
there.
the deal, though. They arrested her, but they went over evaluations, and she is not listed as 5150, by the way. So that was not her.
What?
Arrest. Yeah. Can you imagine that? And he was like, hold up. So they got her on hold, and her bail is set for $200,000. But they said it's not a 5150.
You don't see the insanity in that face.
Hold on, man.
Crazy.
It's this crazy bitch who look like her who be following me on Twitter.
Shut up.
Fuck that shit.
No.
I'm tired of this
Well,
bitch.
this is her name.
I'm finna put this bitch on blast.
51 Nip 50
No,
Nation
wait, it's not her.
assemble.
Make sure if it's her.
It's
Her-
not her. It's not her, but this is a little
Well, this girl is 21 years old. Her name is Amira Ayeb. And they believe she entered the home.
She from Africa?
Wait, though, you know what she did to enter the house?
What'd she do?
She took the freaking bolts off the side, the hinges. She drilled.
Bitch is
Oh,
an
that bitch
engineer
got
too. Huh?
skills.
She took the hinges off the door in order to get in. So now she's charged with 3 counts of felony. First degree residential burglary, stalking, and vandalism. She could get 7 years.
I hope they give her 7 years because, bitch, who the fuck is you to be breaking in somebody's motherfucking house? Because everybody in California be telling me this stupid shit. And I want everybody across the nation to listen to this dumbass shit motherfuckers told me in California.
Uh-oh.
If somebody break in your house and you catch them in your house, if they ain't got no gun, you can go to jail for shooting them. This is what everybody tell me in California.
There's
Well,
twisted
the law
Yes.
is if you fear for your life, you can kill somebody.
I've had right.
If
and,
you got a stranger in your house,
wait,
But they have to be threatening you.
yeah, and
Now,
what?
that's-
So the stranger in your house got to threaten you before you let loose on his
It's kinda
ass.
stupid.
It is your word against theirs too, so I'd stick with
No,
it. I've had a couple
if they had a
instances that
knife
happened
or
in
if they
my
had a
house.
gun, if they had a knife or a gun, you could say, I
was
fear for
told-
my
I
life,
had
and
an
you can
incident like
shoot
that
them
happen
and
with
Somebody
kill
say
them.
not in Texas.
Not at all in Texas or Las Vegas,
Right.
but I had an incident similar like that happen, back up in that crib.
I want to say this to anybody who might break in my apartment.
Uh-oh, here we go.
What's going to happen?
You ain't got to worry about all the law and all that shit. You ain't got to worry about none of the technical parts of the law of California.
Deal.
Because if I don't know you and you in my motherfucking house, do you think I'm finna be doing a lot of explaining?
Okay.
You got to be a bad naked bitch to make it out that motherfucker. God damn it. Then I'll be like, what you doing here?
Well,
But if you some man in my house with an outfit on,
What kind
I
of
wouldn't give a
outfit?
fuck if it's a deacon outfit.
outfit.
If you in my house with an outfit on and I don't know you, nigga,
Wait, what kind of outfit? Why the outfit?
I wouldn't give a
Just
fuck
the
what the
outfit.
outfit is.
That's so funny. Not
That
just
nigga
a
could
man.
have on a matching short set. God damn it. That nigga could be, I don't give a fuck what he got on. If I don't know you and you in my house,
Imagine you.
click, clack.
Some
motherfucker.
gauchos,
God
nigga, you
damn, I
gotta-
wouldn't give a fuck. Man, let me tell you something. Anybody can fucking stumble in the wrong apartment. I've seen that happen before.
But chill for days.
But
You
if
would-
you in my house,
Vandalizing.
that's a dangerous place to be, brother. If I don't know you.
I know this.
But that's what you
A
be
nigga house
stupid
could
asking
wind
a
up-
burglar, why are you here? Do you have a gun? That's stupid. That's how you get hurt.
Yeah.
Right.
The motherfucker who with him might bust you upside the head.
Right, someone could
You want
argue.
him to be laying down while you walk through the rest of the house looking to see if any more of them motherfuckers in there.
Right, someone could argue just seeing a motherfucker in your house could scare you to the
That's
point
what
where
I'm
you
saying.
think you have to hurt
Yeah.
somebody.
It's
I would lay him down.
Okay.
You got
I would
to.
lay him down.
Me, gangster.
Oh, you
I would lay him down.
You would lay his ass down.
And with the cake she got,
Forget.
she can lay a nigga down.
That's right.
Look, if it's a motherfucker who fall on his knees, put his hands on his head, I'm still gonna look behind me because I know how it go. Motherfucker, man, them home invasion
Or at least
motherfuckers do
pistol
not
whip
be
him
by
so he can-
themselves.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
You better pop some motherfucker. Just
Okay.
even if he lived through
Shoot
this, he gonna be
his
like,
out.
that motherfucker gonna
Yeah.
shoot you. You going his out.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Make an example of a
God damn
nigga.
it, that-
Yeah, but you
your
see how crazy
nickname gonna at
people-
least be Gimpy. That's because you crawled on the floor with the brother. Please don't kill me. I'm sorry. I might be like, bow, right in the motherfucking kneecap. I got
They
that.
won't know, right? They're like, they won't know.
You ain't gonna even be able to fuck right. Your kneecap gets shot.
Oh, the knee. Yeah, because you can't bend the leg.
Can't
Somebody
bend that leg
said-
no
have to
more,
stand
goddammit.
up. Yeah, she'd have
Somebody
You gonna be a
said-
one leg straight fucking motherfucker.
Somebody said Zoe flirting like a tramp.
Somebody say Candy Bar Brown naked in Zoe bathroom.
Oh, me. Mimi holler at me.
Oh shit, Darlene
Pop
got
the
some
wheel.
competition. That's why I wanted to bring old girl
Rita G.
I want to bring Rita G, Darlene. You bring your homegirl. We need to have a show full of women asking women questions.
Yes. Somebody
Wait,
called
women
Rita G
questions
Matt
to each other,
Barnes.
or
I
to
didn't
you
like
guys?
that.
You can ask
That's
her.
not nice.
What they say?
Somebody called her Matt Barnes earlier.
Who?
Rita G. I didn't like it.
Hey,
I thought it was disrespectful.
I want to say about Rita G.
Are you kidding me? Now you're saying it?
Not Mimi.
I thought it was
Now you're
disrespectful.
saying it.
If it was a dude, if that was a dude who called Rita G Matt Barnes,
They've been going in on all kinds of people.
Yes,
So just
but
with her, it's
I'm
disrespectful.
defending Rita G right now.
Oh, wow.
I'm not defending. I'm just speaking common sense. If that's a heterosexual man who called Rita G Matt Barnes, then he'll suck Matt Barnes' dick.
Wow. You just got thrown up under the bus.
That ain't no diss. That's just me trying to tell you.
Yeah.
Hey, in person, this bitch is what's the word I'm looking for?
Angelic.
Angelic, is that
Yeah,
that
she's
might
very
be a little
beautiful.
too much? Yeah, she bad than a motherfucker. But I'm talking about angelic.
Angelic.
That's some high ass
Well,
praise.
first
right
off,
there.
nigga, you always got a problem with a woman's chin.
No, I don't.
Every time you
yeah.
see the picture of anybody,
He
you
got-
look directly at a
He
chin.
got chin issues. He got arm issues. Right? He be going in on
Flappy arms, the
I
church
never thought
arm.
about Mimi chin or nothing like that. As soon as I saw her, I was like, she's straight. What?
But she don't have a problem with her chin.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I didn't say nothing. If I say something about a bitch chin, then there's something wrong with their chin.
Something wrong with Rita G's chin?
Yes, but she's still bad.
Ain't
than
shit
a
wrong with
motherfucker.
Rita G's chin.
You see how fine Rita G is.
Rita G fine.
That's my woman. What's the first thing we gonna say if we get in an argument?
I ain't gonna say nothing
Get your
about
long jaw ass the fuck out my house.
You know what?
What? But Rita G bad than a motherfucker. I try to make up, baby. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that about your jaw. I was just upset. But the truth is, if we get in an argument, I'm gonna get your banana clip jaw ass. But I'm just saying, she bad than a motherfucker.
I don't like the way you talk right now. Chris, can you pull up a picture of Rita G to refresh these
You ain't
niggas?
got everybody know who Rita G is. Everybody
Hilarious.
know who Darlene is.
This nigga right
We just met Mimi. Who else?
banana
Let's
clip.
talk about the old girl who was on your show. What's her name?
We ain't talking about nobody on my show.
Zoe. Let me tell you something about Zoe.
Here we
Oh,
go.
here we go. Break it
Zoe
down.
is very
Break it.
protective of women around him. I like that
So
about
what's the
him.
problem? Because usually they're always from your show. Do you
I
try to get with
always-
all of them? And so that when
I
it doesn't
never
work
get
out,
with any of
no,
them.
but when it doesn't
I
work
ain't
out,
never
you just
had
try to
no
play it
You
safe.
ain't never fucked the guests on your show.
Never.
Not one person.
Not one.
Not after they were guests, but how about before? And the reason they came
Never fucked
So there's
one.
nobody on your show that you
I
ever...
never get at them. I bring them on the show. That's it.
What kind of man are you? Well, you ain't never fucked the guests on your show.
Hey,
But have you tried?
I respect women.
But have you tried?
You respect women.
Yes.
What the fuck are you talking about? We can't respect women.
We
This
can-
is not 1950.
Hey,
This is 2015. These bitches
I
are
try to
crazy
take
out
a
here.
girl out on a nice date. I try to be cordial and respectful. And if she give me some yogurt box, I, may try to cultivate
Put
a
your foot in your mouth,
relationship.
though.
Yep.
You ever fucked a girl the day you met her?
Yes.
Well, you disrespected her.
Did
Okay.
I?
Yeah. And how did you get to it if
How
you
did
were
I do
cordial
that,
and you
Corey?
didn't make any moves? She had to do everything?
By you fucking her the day you meet her, you never
What about the day
gave
after?
her a chance to be respected by you.
Really?
The respect.
Say more.
Look, when soon as we fuck, the respect is gone. You have to earn respect, and then you fuck the person. Now, I have fucked people the day I met them, and eventually we got respectful toward each other. It's an
So
uphill
you was
battle.
fucking and fighting to get to respect.
First of all, let me tell you something. Fucking is some serious shit. Fucking brings out emotions in people. It's powerful. But when you fuck the day you meet somebody, you be scared of them. Because if she'll fuck you the day she meets you, she'll
fuck
everybody
anybody.
the day you meet her.
What about the day after you meet them? So we get one day to respect each
It
other.
doesn't look. There ain't no right and wrong with this when you grown.
Yeah,
Dick pussy is dick pussy. If you're a respectable woman, it's gonna be seen. But if you fuck me the day I meet you, that means you starting from the bottom, but it don't mean it's bad. Cause we grown. Look, if you're a respectable bitch, it's gonna be seen. So if a motherfucker around you, he gon' see it. He gonna be like, damn, whatever the fuck happened, she gave me the pussy fast. And she respectable.
Let me understand this. So if a woman fucks you on the first date, she's basically starting off in the relationship mail room. Just at the bottom.
If that's how you want to put it. If a girl
and she got to work her way up.
First day she meets you,
that's interesting.
It does not mean wrong or right. It just means now I have to see who you are because
you don't value your own pussy.
It ain't about valuing the pussy. It's about there's a jealousy in men where or there's a something men worry about. Where else is the pussy?
Where
Does
else
that
has
make sense?
Interesting.
Where else the pussy's been if I can get it the day I meet you? But there are girls out here men, you'll fuck with them. You would think they ain't shit. But they be the ones that's about something. And then the bitch who made you wait, you be like, I can't believe that I put effort into this nothing ass phony bitch.
That's a good point, man. I fuck with that.
It ain't no right or wrong when you grown.
When you grown,
when you a child, it's right and wrong.
Right.
Ain't no child got no business out there passing pussy out.
Yeah, a little teenager whoring herself out, but a grown woman. If
Two grown people, I can look a woman dead in her eye and be like, "Look, fuck this shit."
No, it's you two humans.
We might be dead tomorrow.
Nature. It's nature. It's an animalistic thing. You can't.
That one girl.
That
ain't Rita G. Not on the other side.
Oh, that's me.
That's Darlene's thick ass.
You know what?
Hey, make that shit wider real quick.
Why you get that picture of Rita G?
What's wrong? Oh my God.
Hey, make that picture of Darlene's cake a little bigger.
I don't see it.
That picture of Rita G don't even do her justice.
Yeah.
That's a pretty picture. What are you trying to say about
Darlene
that?
Darlene is thick as shit.
You think that's a pretty picture of Rita G? This is what I'm saying. Now listen, I'm not saying this to try to.
No, you right. That ain't the best picture of Rita G. I can't wait to have them both in the studio.
When you in the presence of Rita G,
you know she bad.
You be like, damn, this is a bad bitch.
Yes, you know she's bad.
That picture does not do her justice, and that is a pretty picture.
Right. She's even prettier than that, is what Corey is saying.
When you up on her,
you know
she got that it shit.
Yeah.
Even when she was mad, and when a woman mad, I feel it. It's something about my senses as a gentleman where I be worried about it.
Most of the time you're working that anger out because you're frustrating them. You're getting on the nerves.
But I can get on a girl nerve once I have established you in my mind as a ain't shit bitch.
What are the criteria for you to establish a woman as an ain't shit bitch? Go deeper.
Let me give you an example, Zoe. When I did your show over there at Dash,
I knew you was going to say some shit.
Because I don't know her, but in my mind.
Who you talking about?
The psychic.
You lost your mind. You went crazy on that show.
Zoe say I went crazy.
Oh, that's a bad.
Look.
You remember that show, Chris?
First of all,
crazy.
I'm adding up. I don't know. I've never met this girl, but she was around Speedy. Am I right?
No, she's on the phone. She don't even live here.
No, but I'm saying, like, she what's she do with Speedy?
She calls in.
She calls in with
to the Speedy show.
All right, strike one.
God,
put that strike there. That's a strike.
So just by
if you're a real bitch,
just by
if
association,
you around them niggas, you gonna be like, I ain't fucking with them. Ain't no real bitch go stay around them type.
But maybe she fucking with them because she fuck with me.
Wait, what?
Why you fuck with them?
Because I get something from it.
So what that make you, motherfucker?
That don't make me nothing but a businessman.
A businessman?
Yes.
Where's that song?
Fuck it. Don't make you no businessman. That make you a.
Tell him.
What they call?
Tell him.
You on the casting couch.
Now you went too goddamn.
What? No, I'm not.
On Speedy's casting couch.
I used to fuck with Speedy.
Would that make you? No, I'm just.
You can ask me that, and I'll answer it.
I'm just saying.
I fuck with Speedy. Speedy did so much scandalous shit in my presence. I can still see Speedy and speak to him with respect because I got the fuck away from him before it turned into fucking chaos. Because I feel like he's a shady motherfucker.
You know who said that to him on the air?
Wait, what?
Who?
Hecka, the girl you talking about, read that nigga. And
Who is Hecka?
The psychic.
Okay, well, check this out.
She read that dude.
Well, I take back what
I
I
say.
say.
Him out on all that shit on air live.
Well, I take
and
back.
She don't even know him.
I take back what I say about Hecka then.
Broke his whole shit down.
Maybe my getting to know her, because I only know her from that show. She didn't know who that nigga was.
She broke him all the way down.
Established it. She put it out there.
Broke it all the way down.
That.
Threw his ass out there in front of everybody. His whole staff was like,
wait, and this is on his show when they allowed
on his show.
And he let her talk?
Broke his ass down. Don't even know Speedy.
So I renounce it. That don't make it
just means
well.
you jump to conclusions. Sometimes
I jump to conclusions.
Sometimes you do,
yeah.
Corey. Sometimes
I will.
Sometimes you do. You was wrong about Hecka. And me too, nigga.
No, you still fuck with that nigga. Yeah, you still fuck with that nigga.
Yeah, I got a mission.
Gotta get what you gotta get.
I got a plan, nigga.
I got to use him to get my plate.
We gotta take a break.
This is the best show ever.
This is the best show ever. We talk that shit on this show, guys.
You know how we do, niggas.
Get it off your chest.
Chime in anytime.
Somebody said Hecka equals a witch. I bet you that's a Christian. We done told you about your Christian ways, you fuckers.
Oh yeah, because they don't like that.
Hey, y'all better quit talking about Hecka. Zoe gonna get mad. But I can honestly say, look, if Hecka checked Speedy, that means that she got more respect than I ever. I fucked up.
I know.
But when you look, I'm telling you, man, I always tell people about the time when Speedy had me in the car with him.
What did he do to you?
Before I really had determined who he was, I was a nigga out here in California with a TV deal. Mm-hmm. So Speedy picked me up from the airport and let me stay at his house one night. Mm-hmm. While I went with Speedy, he stopped at Jamie Foxx's house. I did not get out the car.
Why not?
I did not want to walk inside Jamie Foxx's house, not knowing who Jamie Foxx was then, because I was new booty to motherfucking L.A. Mm-hmm. I didn't want him to see me with Speedy.
Oh, wow.
Why?
I just feel like it's death with association.
He was like, no, don't associate me with him.
Right.
Gotcha.
If I walk in with Speedy, he might think I'm a Speedy type motherfucker. Does that make sense?
No, it doesn't.
That makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
Especially if that's the way you categorize Speedy.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I don't hate Speedy. I do not hate Speedy, but Speedy know what he did. Speedy done gave me checks to bounce.
Ooh.
Speedy done did scandalous shit. Him and the other bitch, the dandruff head bitch.
Oh my God.
Poetess.
Girl, Felicia.
Yeah, the cornflakes head bitch.
You know what?
That bitch scratch her head, goddamn it.
Need some milk.
Motherfucker Tony the Tiger get jealous than a motherfucker. Tony, this bitch fucking my paper up out there.
Oh my
Tony
God.
the Tiger be at her ass.
Oh.
That bitch got frosted flakes growing out her head. Sign that bitch a killer.
Oh
Y'all niggas is out of control.
Well, I've never done business with Speedy. I've had fun playing softball on their league, so it was fun. I've never done.
I had
business
fun playing basketball with Speedy with his
No.
want to be a point guard ass, but like
You can't play point guard.
He can play
This
softball
Speedy,
though.
give me
He
the
can
ball.
hit that ball.
Hey, get your ass back, Speedy.
Anyway, we gotta take a break.
We're gonna take a break. We'll be back to talk more shit on the
Yup.
5150 show. Whoever mad, fuck you. Call Jesus on me.
Oh, you know what? Jesus go.
This is the 5150 Show, starring Corey Holcomb and the 5150 Nation. Brought to you by Skeet and Skedaddle Jams, where our jams help you skeet and skedaddle. which produced #1 hits like You Were My Bitch.
You was my bitch, but you was after child support. But I got my shit clipped, bitch.
And Corey Holcomb's debut single,
I got a baby in the bathtub, and I'm about to get rid of all of my responsibilities.
Underwater, I don't need no daughter.
Get the fuck away from me.
Yeah.
and all these hits can be found at Skeet and Skedaddle Jams, where we know the importance to skedaddle after the skeet. All these hits are available for a limited time.
It's over.
Thank y'all for tuning in, 5150 Nation. A quick disclaimer, just want to let y'all know that this was totally fan-made, this audio. Let's remember, don't sweat that soft shit. And let's continue to do that no truffle shuffle. Yeah.
Back. Yo, check it out. This that music like what? Put the headphones on. Oh, I gotta hear. Come on. I can't hear shit. No. Come on, I can rap without some fucking headphones. Damn, my bad. What's old boy name who was doing them movies for a little while? I picture him rapping off some shit like this. Common. What's the motherfucker? This is one of them beats. I'm about to freestyle off it, Corey Holcomb style. Yeah. Upper house in the pussy. Oh boy, it was pussy. That's the only word I could think to rhyme at that motherfucking time. Her boyfriend walked in, I started to run. My dick was still hard from fun. Her kids saw me dangling in the alley. Fuck, this bitch named Sally lived 2 blocks away, cause I don't give a fuck. Her mama came in, I had to duck again. Why people keep walking on me fucking? I'm tired of motherfuckers ducking and shit while I'm trying to ski. Everybody know I fuck with me. About to beat Zoe and Bobby 3. I'm on the street. Hey! No, fuck it, that was whack. That was whack. But that was freestyle, motherfucker. I don't give a fuck.
No, you don't. I love it.
You need to make that T-shirt.
I should have rapped. You know what I should have rapped? It would have came to me better if I would have rapped about Darlene date that's waiting on me.
Oh, here we go. Let's start the beat again.
I don't like your daughter, bitch. 5150 Corey Holcomb, real niggas waiting. And fuck that nigga who be playing basketball naked. Circle of success, look my nigga, keep your invite. Cause rumor is, boy, Twizzlers is what you like. Corey said Chris breath smell like bullshit. Here come Darlene with that loose talk bullshit. 1 million+ views, what you niggas gotta say? Word to Bobby Clinton Smith, real men don't play. 5150 Nation, it's a new season. Zoe Williams, he the motherfucking voice of reason. All you moist motherfuckers need to calm down. 5150 show about to start right now. All you moist motherfuckers need to calm down. 5150 show about to start right now. You moist motherfuckers need to calm down. 5150 show right now.
You was my bitch, but you was nosy.
But she was nosy.
Oh, is that why I heard that at the funeral parlor? That's what they were playing?
You was my bitch, but you checked in my iPhone. Now you gone home.
We gotta get the caller's opinion too. When we let the callers in, we
Y'all gotta use your imagination. That was a beautiful ballad.
That shit was
that
horrible.
they play at the funeral
Sex and
parlor.
chocolate.
I heard that beat at the funeral parlor, I think, when I went to Miss Sarah's funeral.
Miss Sarah.
Yeah. Bless her heart.
You ever been to them funerals where ain't nobody really there but about 8 people?
Play the music again. Let's hear that. Let's
That's
hear that
a
one more
sad
time.
thing, man, boy. Lord have mercy.
Let's get a little vibe up in here.
Man,
You gonna sing, Zoe?
No,
Don't be shy with it.
I don't sing.
somebody need to do something. Shit.
You was my bitch, but your kids was disrespectful. You was my bitch, but you was after child support. But I got my shit clipped, bitch. I'll make a cut out of this motherfucker. You just can't do traditional music. You gotta say what's really on your heart.
You gotta be creative, right?
I hate when men make them songs, I love you no matter what ass bullshit. Tell the truth.
Tell the truth. Do a Tell the Truth song real quick.
That was
You
one.
was my bitch, but your outfit was cheap. Talk about what you've been through. You was my bitch, but $10 gas money I won't give you. Yeah, flip that shit. You was my bitch when I bought you an outfit.
Somebody said Corey and Zoe need to apologize to Brandy, Poetess, Bobby, Charles Barkley. Wait, go back up. We need to apologize to everybody.
Everybody.
Who we need to apologize to?
And for what?
Right there. Need to apologize to Bobby, Brandy, and Speedy, and Charles Barkley.
See, the thing is, when people say that, when people talk to you and they say, you need to forgive.
I apologize to Brandy.
There you go. Okay.
Not because I feel like I was wrong. It's just for some reason I want to be her friend. I just want to sit her down. I believe if I really tell Brandy straight up, look, bitch, I don't fall for the okie doke. She'll get to the point where she'll be like, okay, this motherfucker right here, I know how to play him. When I'm around Corey, I'm going to be on some other shit. But in Hollywood, she works her way through the game, and it works for her because motherfuckers want to fuck her.
We should apologize to everybody.
I just would tell Brandy, I want to fuck you too, but I am not willing to compromise this man shit.
Hey, we should apologize to everybody.
Why would I apologize to Barkley and who else they had?
They had everybody up there.
Anybody that you've ever said anything
Break
about.
them down.
We got to apologize to Candy Bar Brown.
This bitch showed up uninvited somewhere, but you need to apologize to her. You told that bitch to come up there.
Okay, we got to apologize to Poetess.
Poetess is a fake lying bitch who stole money, told me she stole money, and she fucked it up. I don't give a fuck about RMC. But
we was
that man don't know. He don't know Poetess orchestrated the shit, whereas me and him never met up. So she basically almost created an enemy with me and some other man that I don't even know. So she's a fake bitch. I stand on that because there's one on it.
I'm saying we should apologize.
Why?
For
Why are you
all
asking him?
of
If you got a problem
the
with somebody, I'm
carnage.
going to tell you to apologize to somebody, but you have a problem with it.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, like the guy said, remember what he said, his quote?
I should apologize.
He said
to
Corey
Magic
and
Johnson.
Zoe should apologize. He's talking about what we've said.
Because I was going to say we.
Like, how did you miss that?
Somebody said I should apologize to Magic Johnson's son.
You
for
should
taking his
apologize
scarf.
to Magic Johnson's son.
For taking a scarf?
Gotta pay attention, Darlene.
Somebody say Poetess stole money to buy her weed. That's true.
Her weed.
That ain't true.
God.
We should apologize. Somebody said I need to apologize to Jaws 2.
Well, then you need to
and
apologize
3,
to Tommy Sotomayor.
and Free Willy.
You need to apologize to Tommy Sotomayor.
Oh, we ain't gonna mention his name.
She done mentioned him on the damn show.
Here we go.
That nigga insane. Like if I met
And
Poetess,
there we go.
But that's what I'm saying. But why
If I
ask
ran
somebody? Why ask somebody if they got a problem with somebody? You need to apologize to them.
This
I
guy.
know you're saying that, but who
keep
cares?
it in context of
Why
what
would you
he
fight?
said. He
Okay.
said Corey and Zoe. Speaking of what we've said in the past.
Right.
Don't take it out of context. Understand what he's saying.
But what would happen if I ran into Poetess? I would tell her, I'm not mad at you for that little money that you stole.
Right.
But that money can be traced back. And once we get this Yahoo shit going, that check, you have committed fraud. That check you took was fraudulent. You lied one way or another, and you can get in trouble because I'm not sure how much the check was, but over a certain amount of money, that's felony shit.
But what about Jesus? Forgive those who trespass as we seek to be forgiven for our trespasses.
Now all of a sudden you're believing Jesus, what Jesus said.
I'm just saying.
Well, I'll put it like this.
Should we not forgive those who have trespassed against us?
I don't forgive everybody. Are you one of those people that forgives everybody, though, just on the GP?
It takes a minute, but I eventually get there.
So you just forgive them no matter what. If they never...
I just said it takes a minute. I eventually get there.
No, but that's what I'm saying. I didn't say the minute. No, but I'm saying what did it take? It just took time?
It just
took time. And all of a sudden,
time.
so you just go out your way and you'll just forgive them.
So if somebody slapped the shit out of you and they see you about 2 years later...
Wait. If they slap the shit out of me...
And then 2 years later...
We gonna fight. And then 2 years later, I'm gonna be like, hey, it's cool. I had to whoop your ass because you slapped the shit out of me.
And they don't give a fuck about you. And that time that you said you were cool, and they still don't give a shit about you.
Fuck that shit. If you slap the shit out of me...
We got fight, though.
I wouldn't give a fuck if I win. When I see you again, I'm gonna be like, that motherfucker slapped me.
It's on sight.
I don't want that
motherfucker. I only believe in forgiving somebody if they fix the problem. If they went out of the way to say, you know what? I am so sorry what I did to you, D. And give me that.
Somebody say apologize to Bobby for my door handle he broke.
You know.
Wow. But if you saw Magic Johnson's son, what would you say?
Against Magic
I'm just saying,
son.
whatever he came up to you was like, that was very hurtful.
I would say, I'm sorry.
What would you say?
See, but that's
I know me. I would say, look, man, because I see him out.
Yeah,
and he a big motherfucker.
Oh, yeah.
With titties.
What if he rolled up on you aggressive?
He a big titty having man.
What if he rolled up
I
to you?
want everybody out here to know Magic Johnson's son bigger than Barkley.
You know what?
I haven't
seen him walking on Angela's Vista. Yes, what did you? I seen him with that person.
You seen him, D?
All the time. I see him crossing Angela's Vista all the time.
That's a big motherfucker, ain't it?
He's tall, like 6'4", girthy. Yeah.
That's a big motherfucker.
Yeah.
But if he ever came up to me and was like, I don't like that shit you said.
Yes.
You know what?
What if he came
I'd
up?
be like, hey, brother, they just jokes. I don't mean nothing personally against you, but you do have on some motherfucking red bottoms. Right. When I saw that motherfucker with them high heels on that day and that pinky toe and the toe next to the pinky toe was on the other side of that strap like this. I was like, nigga, no, nigga. I got to make a joke about that. I wouldn't be a comedian if I didn't make a joke about that.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
And if he got mad still, I wouldn't know what to do. I hope he don't try to fight me because I'm scared to fight Magic Johnson's son.
Why?
With a titty.
Or something like that, man. It's something about big, strong homosexuals, man. What if he ride me?
Grab you.
What if he ride you?
He get on top and just be like, you don't like dick, boy?
Start humping you.
I'll shoot myself. I'll be like, nah, motherfucker, pow.
What if Charles Barkley, you ran into him?
We gonna tear that shit up if he say something.
What if he say, I don't like the way you talked about my wife?
Fuck you, Coon, and that motherfucking Charles Manson looking bitch. Fuck you, Barkley. How about that?
Hilarious.
What if he say, you owe me an apology?
All right, come get it, motherfucker. Whatever. Let's tear this motherfucker up. Everything count in this fight. Everything count.
I can't.
It sounds like you want to fight Barkley.
You trying to? Why you keep bringing up Barkley, motherfucker?
Why you keep bringing up Candy Bar Brown, nigga?
I think if you met, I'm just saying. So I don't take you for granted.
Oh, you don't think he have your back if he ran into?
No. I don't take Zoe for granted.
Come on now.
I believe Zoe can fight. But
can I see the face one more time, motherfucker? just see. Hold your discipline. Can you do the face again?
I would love to see a fight between you and the sissy mayo.
Oh,
you done did it again.
I just would love to see that shit. Because that's a good fight.
You think so?
I think that's a good fight.
About the same size.
I'll beat the shit out of Tommy Martin, whatever the fuck his pussy say. I'll beat his ass. It ain't. I don't even want it like that. But
you think that's a good fight?
That'll be the Pacquiao. That'll be the Pacquiao. Can I set that fight up?
But here's the thing,
I want to be the promoter. I'm gonna be Aram
because they're close in size. I don't like when people are close in size because that's like, what kind of fight is that? You feel me?
Right.
I don't like that.
Do Freddie Roach.
It's not fair. It's not right. Why do you think they weigh and they have the size? You know,
size and weight matters in a fight. But I know some little motherfuckers that you don't want to see.
Well,
I make some little motherfuckers, but you don't want to see them. But for regular men,
I'm 6'2",
I would
190.
love to see that fight. I know you tall, Zoe,
I'm
but
6'2", 190.
You thin statured.
Wiry.
Okay, yeah, that shit.
Wiry, yeah.
Yeah.
Wiry.
Let me see you stand up, Zoe. I want to see your posture because to me that says a lot about your swing.
Your swing?
You know what?
So you scared to stand up?
That's funny as hell.
Don't want to stand up.
By the dude's stature, like how he stand.
I'd have seen some of the hardest looking motherfuckers in the world get their ass whooped in a fight, fighting the motherfucker who know how to fight. That's the thing. A motherfucker who took boxing lessons for 6 months can whoop the average motherfucker on the street.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yes.
Just because you know how to fight.
How to hit.
Exactly.
Most men who never took a fighting class, they don't know how to fight.
They don't.
They just
my God.
come here, nigga, Scooter, get my
Right.
get my pack of Salem's, nigga.
You know what?
That's the average fight. Don't look at my wife no more. That's my wife.
UFC style fighting.
Right.
But when you fight one of them motherfuckers who know how to fight, like they don't even be really all arched up. They just be like, oh shit,
Nigga, that's time.
right? This motherfucker know how to fight. That ain't fair.
Laying them down.
I've always won fights because I'm southpaw, and niggas do not see that.
So you've actually
coming.
had physical fights.
Yes.
Oh,
a lot of them.
Oh my God.
You had fights. Have you fought?
We gotta get exhibit in here.
Have you had over 10 fights in your life?
Absolutely.
Wow. I would never have guessed
I know.
that.
Have you ever been arrested?
Well, we gotta get Freeze Love in
Have
here.
you been arrested?
I'm not even gonna talk about it. Yes, I have actually. Me too. I believe it. I believe it.
I always get into fights with.
Me too. I've been in a lot of fights.
I know that's right. Somebody said it right. Darlene want to see Zoe stroke. She can see it if she wants.
Oh, shoot.
When I first moved to California, that was the most fights I ever got in as a grown man.
Exactly.
While you're right here, wait, let me guess. On the basketball court.
On the basketball court.
I knew it. Boy, why do all men fight on the basketball court?
What did it say? Dollism from Street Fighter.
Dollism!
Long ass arms. I fought some. Do you know who always try to fight me? Tall niggas. Niggas who real tall. And I be telling them, man, that height is not finna help you in this fight.
Right.
It was this dude, he was about 6'8", but
experience.
I motherfucking looked at him. I was like, no, he ain't got enough. You know, he ain't got enough of that.
Oh, the bottom half was weak. No,
the girth down low.
I was go down quicker.
I was trying to tell him. I was like, homie, you don't want it. But this motherfucker was trying to fight me for real. So it felt good because there was this joke stealing motherfucker. I ain't got nothing against Arnez J. I love Arnez J.
Uh-oh.
What did it say? Want to see Darlene fight Coco?
Yeah.
Lay her down. Don't play.
Hey, what about
Darlene will lay her down.
So you guys don't even know that story, but I had to check them, and I had never met her. Just FYI. Hadn't met her in a bit.
Is this in the book?
No, I didn't put anything about her in my book.
This is an exclusive.
I want to say that any bitch out there thinks she finna fight Darlene. Darlene be on that motherfucking bike at that goddamn YMCA. That motherfucker don't get tired. God damn.
Wait. No, I used to box. I took lessons from my son's sensei. So, but anyway, no,
You got down with your son's sensei.
I used to take kickboxing lessons with my son's
Oh,
sensei.
he used to kick the box.
What? Anyway.
Is it possible to kick your own box?
But what did I say earlier? That it's not fair when you see two people that are totally unequals in a fight. That doesn't make any sense. So I remember when I was like, I'm about to go check them. I'm about to go check her. I can't believe what they pulled, and I'll have to tell that story another day. And
you checked her, though?
Oh, and he was there. And And so I said, and at this point, they were picking my kid up without me, like, knowing where they were at. Nobody'd be in the car. It'd be a town car. And I was like, see, this is I got a bone to pick with them. I didn't like a move that they did around my son, and he was underage. And I told my son, I said, listen, I'm not going to start nothing, but I'm going to go say something to, check on your behalf. Is that okay? He was like, oh, okay, Mom. And he really liked her. He was like, she's nice, whatever. I didn't like this move. It was very disrespectful around my kid. It was disgusting. So I followed the town car when it came to pick them up this time. I don't usually start something, so I said, I'm going to follow it. Got to the place where they were making a taping. He was taping some boxing thing, too. They had a boxing ring there and everything. So I walk up and follow him inside the door. And they all looked around. He had his homies there and everything, and I hadn't seen him in 2 years. He turned around. There you go.
What is Z's at?
No, he turned around, and my kid pointed. He goes like, there she is. I said, I see her. And I was like, and she turned around, and she said, oh, and everybody's face, and I said, come here. And she was like, what? And I said, come here. And so she's like, me? Yes, come here. I want to talk to you.
You talking about Coco?
Yeah. And she stood up, and I was like, oh, shit. There goes all the fun.
She was little?
Like, oh, my God. I was like, is she stealing? And she keeps I was like, oh, my God.
Oh, she real short?
Yeah. Can't you tell by the arms? Come on,
let me tell you something. This is the truth. I never look at that woman.
She's like 5'2", 5'3".
I never look at the woman because it's like, it's certain people I just be like, that's off limits. I have that type of cutoff switch where with certain women I'll be like, that's not even nothing to look at.
Right, but that took all the fun out of it because I thought, okay, cool. She looked like she's
big. Way shorter than you.
Yeah, and we both had on high heels, and I was like, oh shoot. And as she kept walking past, I was like,
Well, I had to evolve from fighting.
No, this was
because it was something I used to always do.
Fight you because you was light skinned. Right. Well, I grew up, all light skinned motherfuckers had to fight.
I fought a lot.
That's true.
I fought a lot.
That's true, though.
But I had to evolve out of it because it was my primary source of conflict resolution, for sure.
So you saying you just used to kick ass all the time?
I don't have to speak on it. Yeah, just ask Corey. Ask Freeze. Freeze was there.
Protecting yourself. Yeah, he did.
Freeze light skinned too, motherfucker. Y'all had the same struggle.
Freeze was much older than I am, though. Back in the day.
Why you calling Freeze age up? This is my way of showing people can start shit with anything.
Right.
You can say anything, motherfucker. Be like God is good. God don't know you, motherfucker.
Yeah, he just take it. Yeah. So now you get it. Yeah, now you get it. Anyway, did we have a topic tonight?
We did.
We had a topic.
But it's loose talk about bullshit marathon.
Don't be putting it on me.
Hey, man, good shit
talk.
Don't be putting it on me. Good talk is good talk.
Right. I love it, though. Shit.
A lot of people are witnessing. These are just some of the basic 5150 shirts we have.
Oh, lovely.
Can they be seen? Am I showing
Yeah.
Oh, you got
where can they get them?
Stand up. I ain't Darlene, motherfucker.
You know what? Can't see the bottom half. Look, I'm looking at the camera right now.
It's just
there it is. There it is.
Is it showing up?
Yeah.
There it is.
This ain't one of them.
I want to say this.
Oh, you're just showing off your body type.
Just showing off the all 6'2".
Damn.
Promoting stuff
190.
In the middle of the show, but
fuck it.
Well, let me do a self plug.
These are just the T-shirts. I have jerseys that I went out and I had produced, designed that are 5150 clothing, and we should have it online. I would imagine in about 2 weeks. Let's just say 2 weeks to be sure. I feel very good about what we made. It's something different. So
I say in time for Father's Day. You know, Father's Day is in June.
In June. But I have a lot of female clothing. Yeah, I didn't just make clothes for men. I made clothes for women. So fellas.
What, shirts for women?
Shirts.
Got it.
Jerseys, dresses, crop tops. Listen, man.
Wait, you might have to
this summer.
You can put it in my store. I have a store. I have a Rebel Threads boutique.
I would love to do that because I believe it would bring business in the store.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
This is the modern day Walona.
Rebel Thread Boutique.
So we finna square up on that after the show, all right?
Yeah, let's get this bread. 5150 Rebel.
Right. I want to say this. I feel good about what I made. The reason it took so long for me to put it out because after the show, when I do comedy, I sell T-shirts.
Right. I get asked about them all the time. Like,
yeah, I sell T-shirts after the show, and it's not hard for me to make the T-shirts. I can come up with T-shirt ideas. But what I did with this 5150 Nation gear, I'm telling you, everybody is going to be impressed. Fellas, when you buy yourself one, buy one for your girl, because I believe my shit ain't corny where if y'all wear the 5150 shit out together. Because it ain't the same shit. Like, I seen guys with a Lakers T-shirt on, their girl got a Lakers T-shirt on, they be matching. I have 5150 gear where if y'all wear it together, it won't look corny like that.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
I feel good about it. When I saw how it came out, I was like, yes, this was worth it. I couldn't let the regular printers put it together.
So 2 weeks?
In 2 weeks, I should have it online ready to be purchased. I don't have a
It's going to be on your website?
I don't have a lot of the exclusive jerseys. That's what
so
I want to say.
It's going to go fast.
It's going to go fast.
Special,
it's going to go fast.
Item.
I go up to 5X with the jerseys. There's not a lot of 5X either because it was very expensive to have them produced. It's not just T-shirts.
Okay.
But if it goes well, I'm going to make some more really fast.
Okay. Right.
But when we come out with this stuff, I'm telling you, man, I feel really good about the shit I put together.
That's right.
That's what took so long for me to get it right.
It's good shit.
I didn't want to put out no shit. But we're going to have the T-shirts on there as well. And I got a lot of T-shirts. So y'all will see the shit. I'm just letting y'all know 5150 Nation.
That's what's up.
I need one.
Yeah, we got you. And I'm going to come check out your boutique. And we're going to set something up. Because
and it's 24 hours. Anybody can call her and they go and they open it up. So
really?
Yeah. If you want to shop at 2 in the morning, 4 in the morning.
You got a bed in the back of that motherfucker?
I got a bed around the corner. So they call me. I just drive around the corner.
Hey, we want to buy a shirt and fuck. Can we buy a shirt and fuck? Me and my girl, we don't want to go to Motel 6 no more. We want to fuck in the boutique.
Right, next to the clothes.
Right. Is that illegal?
You want to buy a shirt and fuck in the boutique?
It is because I told
we got our
it's
own
24/7. Yeah.
Oh, what did that? What?
5150 wipe off rag.
Oh, you got that.
I ain't got them, but I'm gonna make them now.
There it is.
5150 wipe off rags.
Need that.
Yep.
I'm gonna have the 5150 booty call kit. You just have in the back of your car.
Right.
It's gonna be disguised as a carjack kit, so your girl won't think to go in it.
Oh, right.
Nigga.
You know what?
Just don't hang it on your pockets, because if you've never been out here to West
Gonna
Hollywood,
have Dick sanitize spray in there.
Can't hang a towel in your pocket. You know
Dick
that, right?
sanitize spray.
Sometimes girls be poor and they don't have rags, so you just leave. You be like, "Fuck it, bitch, I'm gone."
Yeah.
You ever been up a bitch house? You be like, "Let me get a rag." You be like, "A rag?"
You know what?
5150 skeet
collector.
Skeet wiper.
Ooh.
Net snatcher.
5150 Kangen water wiper off.
Bottle cleaner.
Zoe is the real blackfish. These niggas is calling me Shamu now.
You know what?
It's going bad.
This is
They want shark tank tops, all types of shit.
Anyway, when y'all go to the website, you will see this ain't no regular shit. You're going to be like, oh, okay. I see Corey, yo. Say no regular shit.
We rapping.
Good, yeah.
Not 5150
Skeet sheets.
Good one. A whole set of sheets.
5150 foxhole rags.
Oh,
Skeet sheets. That's a good one. That's a good one.
5150.
Oh my God.
Hilarious.
Post prostitute
Somebody say talk about
emergency
Brandy.
kit.
What's your feeling on that? Didn't I?
Oh, Tom Brady.
Tom Brady.
Late gate. But yeah, but it's late. It's already passed.
Come on,
in.
man.
Oh, dang.
You know that
we
motherfucker.
already
You
knew
know how
that
they
was
take
gonna
care of them
happen.
white boys.
I was really mad when the sports announcer said that people are jealous of him because he's handsome. It made me really, it made me really mad when they said that shit. I was like, he need his ass whooped because he got a crush on Tom Brady.
Right.
It was a dude too.
Right. That ain't got shit to do with the infraction.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, if you're gonna take the the Little League World Series away from these little kids in Chicago. Right. A whole black team over some minor shit. Yep. Are we going to take the whole World Series away from them kids who worked hard? Why would you not take the whole season without pay away from a fucking cheater? Let's not act like these motherfuckers didn't cheat and get caught before filming other people. Whatever the justification is, other teams filmed. No, but we caught you doing it.
Right. That's right.
Right? And you got reprimanded for that.
Ain't that the worst motherfucker in the world to say what other motherfuckers do? A la Kobe.
Oh, I hate that. That's
what I
just thought about.
Don't you ever mention fucking Kobe again.
So, in all seriousness,
okay,
you could be the biggest Kobe fan in the world.
Right.
When you got the heat lamp on you,
right,
you ain't got no business talking about what the next man did. True. Especially when they said we didn't even ask him what the next motherfucker did.
That's volunteer.
Kobe was in there like, Shaq buy pussy too.
We all buy.
There's a whole crew of us who buy pussy.
Who in the NBA don't buy pussy?
Okay.
They all do. But listen, all I'm saying is Kobe dragged through the mud. Listen, he got dragged through the mud. He's still getting dragged through the mud because of this shit. He is bona fide snitch in the hood. We don't fuck with Kobe Bryant because of that. What I'm saying is there's a different standard with the white criminal, with white criminality, right? They'll let this, no, he's still one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time now. Wait, hold on now. Shit, don't get too far. None of those fucking quarterbacks, none of those Super Bowls are tainted. Yeah, they are. If you beating motherfuckers in the playoffs by deflating footballs, yeah, they are.
First of all, your Super Bowl is tainted because the team that was playing you was on the 1 yard line, and the best running back in the NFL was not given the ball.
To go ahead and secure the game.
The cameras.
Right.
The cameras did not go to Marshawn Lynch. The NFL is fixed. Kiss my black ass.
Right. Oh no, we'll just fine you $1 million. We know your owner is probably a billionaire, but we'll fine you $1 million and dock you to two fucking draft choices. Right. And and by the way, the quarterback who cheated and lied about the text messages and all the other shit. Oh yeah, and you'll be suspended for 4 games. And the first 4 games don't really matter. Why don't you suspend the motherfucker for the playoffs?
No. They act like
where it really matters. They don't give a fuck, man. This shit is a hustle.
It is, yeah.
That's some real shit, man. Tom Brady, you know what I'm saying? You won some big games, man, and all the skill is neglected.
Neglected? Neglected.
Right.
From the Everglades.
Neglected.
From the Everglades.
Neglected.
Let's do the root words of that. Neglect. Right?
What
does neglect mean?
The Book of Corinthians.
Book of Corinthians.
You gotta let us know when you're quoting from your book, nigga.
Neglect. Your skills are neglected.
Wow.
Because of what you did.
Wow. We gonna ignore all that shit you did.
You see what I'm saying?
I see now.
You feel
from
me?
the Book of Corinthians.
That's
nigga.
right.
Okay.
So Tom Brady and Belichick, y'all motherfuckers will be held up because you are Caucasian. But we know y'all some bullshit motherfuckers.
Right.
They got to put an asterisk by all them Super Bowls.
And I know.
You got to.
What's the homie name from out here? He was on the Super Bowls, the first 2 Super Bowls.
McGinnis.
He from out here.
USC.
He mad cool.
Yeah, cool dude.
McGinnis mad cool.
Yeah.
But they defense knew the plays. And if I got mad at McGinnis, and he another big swole motherfucker, that motherfucker stay in the way, bro. If we got in an argument, I'll be like, I'll get your cheating Super Bowl ass so you knew the play, motherfuckers.
And then?
Remember McGinnis ran with that hand up? That was his way of saying, I knew they was going to do that.
That laugh, that devilish laugh.
This fucking show was crazy, nigga.
Right.
Oh,
What the fuck? What the fuck is the website, Chris? No, the website, we haven't even released it yet because we gon'
not yet. Hold tight.
It's not going to be on my website. I don't sell clothes. The government, I owe the government money. How could I sell clothes? I can't afford to sell clothes.
So
this is what somebody else put together.
Right.
Oh.
And you appreciate them.
Right. I appreciate them putting it together. This ain't my shit. I wish I had my own shit. I can't afford that shit. The fuck is wrong with y'all?
Right. Somebody else's shit.
The person who putting this together will release their website.
Right.
Forthwith.
Right. Forthwith. Right. Where's the forthwith?
Soon.
Oh, okay. That's okay. Now I know, motherfuckers. If I don't know,
well, shit, we didn't know neglected. Shit, give us a chance.
I got a lot of words that people don't know.
Right.
We stupid as hell tonight.
Oh my god.
If you get in an argument with a girl and you be like, "Bitch, shut your thirsty ass up," like, what does that mean? Because this girl, I call her thirsty. Yeah.
She called
Desperate?
you or you called her?
Is that a word? Desperate?
Yeah.
I always tell her to shut her thirsty ass up.
Yeah, that's the breakdown.
Yeah, she's desperate.
Yeah.
She come at me with all kind of
Thirsty?
shit.
Because it can mean a bunch of shit, I guess.
Yeah.
Thirsty. When you thirsty, what?
Desperate.
Yeah, the
you
main
want
thing
something.
of it. Yeah,
You want something.
Something to quench your thirst.
Right.
Bitch, you need your thirst quenched. I said your thirst quenched. Your thirst quenched. Damn, that wasn't easy. Bitch, you need your thirst quenched.
Oh, you
quenched.
There you go. That was clear.
Is it quenched?
Quenched.
Quenched. With a Q.
Say, bitch, you need your thirst quenched.
Bitch, you need your thirst quenched.
Wow, he said that shit easy.
Quenched.
You got them soup coolers, Corey.
Oh, damn. Darlene's been going in for the last 2 days. Darlene's been going in.
Well, my son got soup coolers. Ain't nothing wrong with those.
But your son got lips?
Oh my God, yes, and I kept waiting for him to grow into those things.
Yeah, your son got lips.
Yeah, he's got big. Yeah.
He's a human, ain't he?
Yeah.
Your son got lips?
I done seen some people who ain't got no lips.
I know. I've seen some,
This one bitch was cussing me out with no lips. I was like, bitch, that's amazing. How did you do that?
Oh.
Wow.
The B in her bitch was not clear at all.
Wait.
Yeah, you got to roll the.
Girl, get your ass out of here.
Oh, you know what?
She ain't had no lips.
That is true. Oh God. Anyway, it was fun though, and I'm glad you guys, allowed Mimi to.
Mimi was great. I know the
It's
niggas want to
homegirl.
see all y'all curves.
If anybody doesn't know, this is one of my best friends of 30 years. Yeah.
We got 15 minutes. Oh, that's
we
right.
got 15 minutes. Oh shit.
Hold on, no, it was this. Everybody
We started
asked
late.
me about Arnez J. It was nothing. I wasn't dissing Arnez
Oh,
J.
that's what you
It's
never
just he
finished.
was there when he saw me get in a fight with this big guy.
Oh.
So it was like ever since then, I've never had to worry about Arnez J doing any of my jokes.
Oh, he saw how
He saw you go in.
Let me tell you something. It was Arnez J and this comedian named Chris Spencer.
I know
Chris.
Chris Spencer was there, and I looked at them niggas, and I was laughing. I was new to L.A. When I tell you them niggas looked amazed because I got in a fight, I'm not that guy no more. I got weight on me now. I used to go to the gym and shit like that. But when they saw me whoop this tall motherfucker, he wasn't big. He was just tall.
Oh, that's what
he
happened.
thought he was going to beat me because he was tall. I was like, homie, no.
Right.
So I whooped the nigga in front of them. Them niggas was like,
Oh, what?
they looked at me like I was a god. I was
Nice.
laughing.
There you go. That's what.
Sometimes, but you know what?
Scary ass nigga.
Sometimes you need that one fight to set the tone. I used to do that every year. I knew I had to fight somebody once every year,
Jason,
and I'm talking about when I was in school. I knew
Ask
I had
Freeze
to.
love when he come back
Yeah.
about him and Arnez J.
I already know.
You got some
I already know. I already know.
In the comedy business, all you got to do is whoop one motherfucker.
You just
got
gotta
to
set the tone. That's it.
And then don't nobody fuck with you because most entertainers are not about that life.
Right.
I mean, I'm not about that life,
Right.
but I ain't
But
that
if
motherfucker
called
who
for.
finna just
It's an old life. Like I said, I've evolved from that a little
that
bit.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I do.
We know that Zoe used to be a thug.
No, I wasn't. I was never a thug.
What was your thug nickname?
No, he was just protecting himself.
I was never a thug, but I.
Zoe nickname
Standing up
used
for
to be
yourself.
the shark.
Right, not protecting, but standing up for yourself, right? So.
Zoe was the
Somebody
shark.
said Zoe is Aquaman. Prince Namor, Prince of the Sea.
That.
You niggas.
You know what? Ocho Silent says 5150 baby clothes.
So
let's say Corey practice what?
Corey a studio gangster. Damn.
I believe that. I am a studio gangster. Yeah. I don't want it. I'm scared.
Yeah.
I'm scared. I don't want no problem.
Yeah, me.
I beg you, please don't hit me.
Yeah, my stuff happened back in junior high and high school, but that's when you don't have anything to lose. It's like,
yeah, I only had one major fight in high school.
You used to fight a lot?
Oh man, I was
yeah.
bad, and then I hung out with the bad
crew.
People. Like like you didn't want to play with me. We had a table, even if we weren't there, you didn't sit at it. Ooh. It could be no seats in the whole school, and no one sitting at that.
Was
table.
you in the game?
No,
no, but I hung out with some people that was in.
Hey, Corey.
Bad girl.
Zoe was a part of the DeBarge street gang.
Oh yeah.
Joe used to walk into motherfucker. Philippine at the rhythm of the night.
I can't. Oh my god. Zoe Thug name was Baby Powder.
No, but
Street Shark.
Street Shark.
IDGF.
No, Donnie Simpson's little brother.
Donnie Simpson's little brother. Oh, damn. They going in.
Well, I remember when Donnie Simpson auditioned. I mean, he was interviewing New Edition. Boy, they looked at him like he was crazy with that fake ass laugh.
Oh yeah,
he was like, "So you guys are doing well now."
Hilarious.
He does have it.
They was looking at him like, "Yo, get your pussy."
Hilarious.
Hey, y'all know I got love for y'all New Edition. Ralph was like, "I just bought this car." I was like, "Nigga, y'all fucked up."
What's up?
I got love for New Edition. Though,
Corey
man.
is LeBron's dad. These niggas.
What
the fuck?
Somebody say Donnie Simpson. Hell no.
Not me. Used to headbutt niggas. Take them down.
They go in.
Yes.
When Rita G was here, they was what they called
They
her?
somebody called her motherfucking Matt Barnes.
No,
from the
I
Clippers.
remember it was something they called her.
They called her something today. They said she had on a strap-on chin or something.
Right.
All them niggas in the chat room would melt if they saw Rita G in person.
They say her chin looked like Gonzo nose. Yeah. Off the Muppets. Dun, 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 dun. You gotta be old school to remember that shit. It's time to get things started on the most sensational, inspirational, celebrational, sensational. This is what we call the Muppet Show.
Gonzo nose, nigga.
Man, that used to be
I
the
was
shit.
busy watching H&R Puffin stuff. Fool, what you know about H&R Puffin stuff?
H&R Puffin stuff.
I don't know nothing about that.
Are you serious?
Not me,
You don't know
killed
about
Hitler.
H&R Puffin stuff.
Darlene got Clutch Cargo lips.
Who's Clutch Cargo?
I know, that's real old school cartoon. You got to be an old motherfucker to know what Clutch Cargo is.
I don't know what that is.
Google Clutch Cargo cartoon and look at how they lips move.
Is this animation, a Japan animation or something?
Clutch Cargo. That's old school.
What?
That's old school.
Mimi. Somebody said Mimi killed Hitler.
Chris looked like on the old school cartoon side of the game. Chris looked like a well-groomed Captain Caveman.
You know what?
Oh,
Captain Caveman.
Wow.
Love him.
Nigga, if you don't find a picture of Captain Caveman right now.
He looked like Captain Caveman got lined up.
Wait, they can't see your face, Chris. The ladies want to see Chris. Chris is
Candy
handsome.
corn chin.
Chris is handsome, but he's real young.
Candy corn chin.
You know what? That is, oh my God. That is
What's that?
These niggas are the worst in the world.
You know what?
Hey, no, Chris, put that shit up, nigga. Put Captain Caveman up, nigga.
Hilarious.
My motherfuckers love talking about how I'm built. Fuck y'all. I'm sexy.
I always thought Chris looked like Exhibit.
Nah, he got cute.
Yes, he does.
Wow.
That look
I
different.
think he looks
If Chris got lined up, tell me. If Chris let his hair grow out, he'll look just like that. That's Captain Caveman.
Zoe look like Space Ghost. Damn.
I say 5150 abortion clothes.
Stop.
What they say? Darlene sucked the bark off a tree. Who said that?
Damn.
Superman cleft chair.
You know what?
Oh,
that's Clutch Cargo, but you got to see their mouth move. See the lips on there? That's how Darlene lips is.
He don't even have any lips.
Exactly.
That's what he's saying.
You know what?
You lipless. You're lipless.
I am so not lipless. I have
Need
lips.
a lipectomy.
You know what? Not Unga Bunga.
They going in, Chris.
Unga Bunga.
Captain Caveman with a lineup, nigga.
You know what? Oh my God.
That's Darlene lips right there.
Wow.
That womp. That was a womp right there, Corey.
Okay, if you say so.
He just saying you don't have no lips, darling. That's all he's saying.
Why did she got lips? She just
Not that nigga. And dude said I look like the Great Gazoo. Remember the Great Gazoo?
Somebody said you look like the Great Gazoo.
Let's get the Great number.
I gotta see it. I don't even remember the Great
Great
Gazoo.
Gazoo
What the fuck is that?
Great Gazoo.
They're showing their age too.
Yeah.
The chat room is on fire right
They
now.
talking
Man.
shit.
I love it. Yeah.
I wish I could see their picture so I could see what kind of shit I was going to talk.
So stupid.
Pull this shit up. You got it?
Yeah. It's stupid.
Y'all saying Mimi look like this?
Gazoo.
No.
Great Gazoo.
Off the Flintstones.
This shit's about to go bad.
Hey, big.
The Great Gazoo.
He used to be like, "Hey, big dum dum." When he talking to Fred Flintstone.
Great Gazoo.
Wow. Niggas have already called me Jabberjaw up in this motherfucker.
They said Darlene like Orko.
Orko.
Who is Orko?
Oh, was that the guy that frees? No, that wasn't. Orko. Isn't
Somebody
it?
say my lip gloss got sparkles because I fucked up and put some
Yeah,
lip.
you did. He put some Carmex on. It is a little
I
shiny.
fucked up. I wish I would have
It's
thought
on
of
the
that
shiny
shit. Fuck
side
y'all,
of the game.
nigga.
It's on the
They call it Don Lemon Lip Balm.
Ooh.
You know you started that shit.
Mimi look like Scrappy Mom.
From Scooby-Doo, nigga.
No, not that Scrappy.
No, Love and Hip Hop.
He said from Scooby.
See, I wouldn't know.
Oh my God.
Wait.
We stupid.
One guy said, Mimi, he wants to have your baby.
Oh my God.
Mimi thick to the motherfucker, y'all. Mimi,
Y'all have no idea.
Darlene be standing up at the end of the show.
I already peeped out the thong.
Dance our way out.
I done already seen the thong game.
Mimi got that donkadonk.
Yeah, and that monkey.
Wait, and people probably can't tell from there, but it is Battle of the Green Eyes right here.
Oh, wow. You threw that in.
Yeah, I wouldn't
They probably
even.
can't see. They probably can't. Well, Zoe got his hat on covering it's shadowing his eye.
I can't tell. I mean,
and
Mimi's
Mimi's
head
daughter,
shaped at the top, but
and
y'all
Mimi's
might have
daughter has green eyes too.
I might have a little shark head in this motherfucker.
Oh, God.
A little shark head, nigga.
I sound like a sugar mama.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
shit. You know what?
What? Guys always looking at girls' ass, but
They
guys
get so
never like to admit what they do to girls' ass.
What do we do
you
to
guys
girls'
do?
ass?
Yeah.
Corey wants to eat Mimi.
Oh,
What?
I'm heterosexual.
yeah. What's
No, they
wrong with
mean
that?
literally eat her. You know?
Like a cannibal?
What do you mean eat?
What?
No,
That's
that
what
ain't-
they-
Oh, because he didn't see out. So you're supposed to have the word out. They don't know.
No. Look. This is what I'm saying about what guys do to girls' ass. They're ashamed of it.
What do we do
What
to
do they
girls'
do?
ass that
Yeah,
we're
yeah,
ashamed
yeah,
of,
yeah.
Corey?
Enlighten.
Lick, fuck.
Yeah.
Except
all
Bobby.
kind of
Remember?
shit.
No. Bobby said he
Bobby
don't do
said
that.
he don't do nothing. He just wiped that shit off with cake and water.
Remember he said, no, I don't go no.
If you eat pussy, drink a beer on the way home to clean your mouth out. That's what I always tell people. Beer kills germs. It's just it had a beer breath. You rather go home with beer breath
than pussy breath.
Right.
Oh, that's bad. Yeah, that'll smell like the
Your
bathroom.
girl be like, your breath smell like beer. If you only knew, bitch. I'm doing you a favor with this Coke 45, bro.
Catch that.
They gonna have a forehead shark.
You know what?
They gonna have a forehead
A hammerhead shark.
These niggas.
They got jokes.
So now, from now on,
Yeah.
I'm shark head. We might as well get some shark head T-shirts made
You
up.
a killer, boy. I'm here to tell you, boy. Had that hat
Go
on.
and put a hat on a hammerhead and just
Right.
make it.
Your brain is sharp.
Your brain is sharp.
That's what I'm saying.
Hilarious.
Stupid.
That was fun. It was fun, just to let
All right,
things
so we
out.
got to wrap this pussy ass shit up, man. So listen, man, the shows are gonna be kind of weird for a little while because I'm filming Black Jesus.
Jesus and them.
Black Jesus. So on days that I have to work, we still gonna find a way to get it in. Crew. I like Mimi as a guest. That was good.
She was good.
She was a little shy, but
No, because, man,
I know
was
she
too
go
much.
off the hook
Boy,
way. We gotta get her drunk.
No, you do not have to get her drunk. She's being respectful. She
Does-
don't want to step on any toes.
Do you
Step
drink?
on your toes.
Do
know,
you
but
drink?
Mimi go
A
up.
little
Mimi,
bit,
come
but
on.
I'm gonna go hard without no liquor.
We gonna get
go
Mimi
hard
drunk.
in the paint. I just want
She
to watch
Pisces.
it.
Rita G,
Yeah.
Mimi, Darlene, and we need one more.
One more.
We need a girl.
Who y'all think we should get, chat room?
Let's get Candy Bob Brown.
I will send Candy Bar Brown a Facebook message.
You got a phone number
I
right
do
now.
not. I resent that.
See, that's right. West Coast Cougars.
What you got her in your phone ass?
West Side.
She's not in my phone at all.
Okay.
Candy Bob Brown phone number ain't in your phone.
Wait,
Candy Bar
vintage
Brown
design.
phone number
vintage.
ain't in
Oh,
my
it's no longer
phone.
West Side, it's VV.
I put
Yes,
that on my
vintage
dead
vagina.
mother.
Yes.
So y'all got vintage vagina
Yeah,
sign?
it's not West Side, it's vintage vagina.
Is that on West Side?
Right.
What kind of refurbished pussy sign is this?
No, we're making fun because somebody sent us a message on Twitter.
This
I put
is
a
now
picture up.
vintage vagina.
That
Just
pussy.
came up with that.
It's a gang.
It's a gang.
It's a gang of old
Hey boy,
pussies.
when the Bee Gees was out, this pussy was in demand when the Bee Gees was out, boy. Deep is your love? How deep is your love?
I really need to know.
I need to know, baby.
'Cause we're living in a world of fools,
Breaking them down.
and we all go raw and hoes. What?
Always got to put his little flip on it.
Shit, my bad. Somebody say bring Claudia in. Claudia got too big time now. She up there.
You don't fuck with no little pussy ass shows like
I ain't
this
got
no more.
I'm just
Yeah.
fucking with y'all. Claudia do this shit if she
She
was
would
in
if
town.
she was here. I think
Yeah,
she's
she
all
could
over
pick
the
up.
place, though. Yeah,
Claudia
she's
was in
cool.
town. She'll do the shit, and she got a sense of humor and confidence. You
And
can
quick.
say whatever
Yeah.
about her.
And quick,
Yeah.
funny.
Even when we had her feet on there, because I didn't know her feet looked like that. I never looked at her feet. I didn't know her
Did you
feet.
remember
Yeah, she got destroyed by the feet.
I didn't know her feet was like old boy at the Witches of Eastwick in the end.
You know what?
But he was like,
Daryl, no.
but he threw that damn dog back, and he was like,
We stupid, man. Jesus.
Well, thank you very much.
we got it in.
Hey, listen.
I'm so glad we got it in because I got so much to do. Oh my God, I got to film
Now let us
tomorrow,
see what's up.
and I got so much.
So y'all
shit
doing
to do.
back to back schedule?
It's nonstop for me
Yeah.
now because you know on the weekends I'm gone. This weekend I'm gonna be in West Palm Beach, Florida at the Improv. Y'all come fuck with me, man. You know what I'm saying? But we film, and then like I get off Thursday night at about 3 in the morning. The flight leave at 8 in the morning.
Right.
It don't stop for the next 2 months for me.
It's gonna be crazy.
So I'm gonna be in this motherfucker. Like, hey, y'all, what's up? It's the 5150 show.
No energy.
Right.
Oh, that's all right.
But
Well,
I feel
as-
good
as-
about being busy.
There you go. That's right.
As Bobby would say, take care of yourself.
You know what?
Bobby, I'm gonna need some of that cake and water. I want to say this.
You gotta eat right.
Let people
I'm
know
gonna buy a machine for my mother just to make Bobby happy. Make my mom
There
feel like
we
she's
go.
drinking
There it is.
some healthy water.
There we go.
Boom.
Bobby gonna be like, oh, okay, I'll be up there.
You know.
You know what?
Keg of water make you live longer.
Stop it.
Hold on, watch this one. Watch this one right here.
Oh. Yeah, it is. God damn it.
I want to tell the fans, Bobby is still our guy.
Yeah.
All right.
He's still alive. Stop playing.
He's still alive. He's our guy.
I like that cologne he wear. Ashtray. My real men don't play.
You gotta let me know when you go say things like
Ashtray.
Wow. You niggas is out of control.
That's fucked up. It be motherfuckers getting mad at us because we joke on their ass, but we joke on each other.
That's all. It's jokes, man.
Yes.
We love Bobby.
My goodness. We love each other. We are kind.
Did it for Bobby.
We know y'all want to see.
If Bobby stopped smoking for about 2 months, his voice will go back to regular. That's why his voice is so deep, all that smoking. They go, hey, Corey, so what we gonna do? We gonna go over to Jim Brown house and we gonna rally against this bullshit.
Rally.
But if Bobby didn't smoke for 2 months, he'd be like, man, we going to Jim Brown house and we gonna rally against this bullshit.
Oh, I love it.
Get off Bobby.
Yeah, let's go.
I love Bobby. That's my man.
Anyway, so I wanted to put something out there.
Put it out there, D.
Okay, the Hollywood Y is doing its annual climb to the Hollywood sign. So if anybody lives out here and they want to work out with me and a bunch of other people, you can go online and register. It's the biggest one is an 8 mile. It's 8K. So it starts at the bottom of Griffith Park, goes to Hollywood sign. You get to take pictures underneath the Hollywood sign. You come back down, you get a little medal, and you did it. It's hot. It's going to be in the middle of June 13th. And then there's a 5K as well if you can't hang, and there's a 1K, which I don't know why people would do a 1K. But anyway.
You don't know what the fuck people could do?
But why even bother? But
now
anyway,
the dude's going to die trying to keep up with you on the 8K.
I would be
because they
there to
worried
help
about
coach,
you looking at them.
But I would help them coach them through. So if they want to come and join, you can register at the ymca.org, Hollywood Wilshire YMCA, and come take the climb with me. It goes to a good cause, of course. All the children's
What you gonna wear? You gonna wear some 5150 short?
There you go. I should. Yes, it's gonna be hot, so I can tan them up. You know.
I'm saying I'll do the walk then.
You should. It's gonna be nice. It'll be fun.
You come up there in some shorts. I'll be there.
We're going to have the Corey Holcomb walk in the woods where everybody going to go shit in the woods. We're going to shit in one pile. If you don't want nobody looking at you shit, where everybody turn their back while you shit. But it's the Corey Holcomb shit in the woods walk. We're going to get it in.
The Corey Holcomb shit in the woods walk.
Shit in the woods walk. And where does the funds go to, mister? Who do they help out?
The funds go to Herbalife.
We're going to use the funds we make to help pay somebody to pick all that shit up.
Stop. Anyway, and then my girl Mimi has a clothing store.
Eat gyros the night before.
Right?
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, I have a clothing store. It's called Rebel Threads Boutique, and you can check us out. We're online. We have 24/7 services as well, so check us out.
Rebel Threads, but that's spelled special though, right?
Yes, it's REBEL Threads THREADZ Boutique.
That's right.
.com. Check
I'm going to come to your boutique.
Yeah, check me out.
Cool. Okay.
I got that fly stuff. All sizes, all types of people, for the curves, for the no curves.
For the women, right?
For the women.
Women in the B Scotch.
Yeah.
You know what? Oh, and the koi fish side of the game.
And the koi.
On the koi fish lip side of the game.
And I've had that happen too. I've had someone come in regular clothes, a man, and he says he wants to get dressed like a woman.
And you laced him up.
And I laced him up. I couldn't believe it. I had a good time watching.
I bet you did.
Wow.
Mimi, somebody just said Mimi killed Harriet Tubman.
I did. Beat her down.
Fuck. These niggas is crazy.
So you got to plug something.
Oh yeah. Listen, I want everybody in the chat room to pull out their cell phones and download that Dash Radio app. The Voice of Reason is on Dash Radio. It is a giant platform. I appreciate Corey for coming on. You know, we had Troop on the other day. The whole group came in.
I love you, Steve Russell.
And them niggas play some hella music, man.
Troop, man, you know what I'm saying, man? They always have some good songs and shit.
Man, they play some heat. They play some heat. So download the Dash Radio app. Once you download the app, you got to go to Hot Button Radio. They got a whole list of radio stations. I'm there 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 5 to 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
What did the gay
Dash Radio?
What did the gay chicken say after he listened to a Troop album?
I don't.
Spread my wings.
Fly away.
Boom, 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 boom.
5150, motherfucker. We'll see y'all next week.
Oh!